I can go on. Oh shit. Oh. Hello, cats. I am fucking knackered. You're lucky I streamed at all after the gym and riding home. Time takes like the text. Still you can see I am getting the best. You gotta know I've been hanging up on my hopes on the telephone line. Telephone line. Hanging up on my hopes on the telephone line. Hiya. Not having a car sucks. I want to kill myself. That's not true. It's not technically true, but new stalker patch. I'm gonna play it. It's gonna be exactly the same. Still fucked. The DSP colouring book got approved for sale on Amazon. Nice. We're gonna do some Dying Light 2. I might do some combo trials in Street Fighter 6 because Draggers was telling me how to do that focus cancel when I was fucking it up. So I want to do that. I'm also gonna play. I've been playing this. Oh fuck! I need to see the date of this launch. Hang on. Time after time, takes after takes. Still you can see I get the best. You wanna know? Okay. Telephone line. Right, let's have a look. What long? Oh. I know what happens. I know what happens. When this game launched, I played it a bunch, and it was okay. I didn't dislike it. It's kind of slow. It's not as good as the old one, but it's a fine game to play. And then I was like, this is good, but something happened and I stopped playing it. So I just looked it up. Do you know what happened? Elden Ring came out 3 weeks later. 2 or 3 weeks after this launched, Elden Ring launched. That's why I stopped playing it. Because Elden Ring come out. Fuck, I could have made that. How am I going to make that jump? Hey, an airdrop. Did we get anything good? I can use those for something. Tasty. Tasty. Uh-oh, it's getting dark. Do you know what that means? Do you know what it means when it gets dark in this game? Also, I've got an objective to be here. And I don't know where. I don't want to throw the grapple. I don't know how to get into the church. I don't know how to get in here. This is a quest. I've set a marker. I don't know how to get in here. I don't think I can. I don't know. Oh God! There's one right there. I'm in trouble. I don't know how to get in here. All the doors are locked. There. What? Is this the way in? Okay, I found the way in. Yeah, at night the volatiles come out. In the old game, the volatiles were kind of not that scary. In this game, the volatiles fuck you up. In this game, the volatiles, which are like the amped up zombies which come out at night, will fuck your day up, bro. And they are on you like in Dying Light 1, they're kind of spooky. Towards the end of the game, you get used to them, but in this one, they are on you, bruv. This is a tune, by the way. You ain't having that shit, bruv. Big mistake, guys. Big mistake, guys. Oh, I should have healed before the fight, though. Oh, who did that? There was another guy. I need to, like, I don't remember all the fighting controls, but I remember dodge like that. You can dodge and, like, stagger them. You can get an insta-kill like that. You can also parry, like, there's a parry. Shit. But if I parry at the last minute... What is hitting me? Is there someone else, like, throwing shit at me? I don't... Someone maybe got burnt or something. Honestly, I don't know what happened right there. Honestly, I don't know what happened right there. I feel like I got burnt or something. What? Why am I dying? I can jump on guys and kill them, so I don't know why he didn't die. I've definitely got some sort of jump instinct. By the way, Random Brain, Nocturnal and Tinkleberry, how you doing? Yeah, I don't know why they had to change it again. But I never beat it. Because as I say, I was looking earlier, and when this came out, I was like, I did play it. I was playing it. But something else came out and I stopped. And it was Elden Ring. Elden Ring come out like 2 weeks after this. What am I getting hit by? What is this dented shit? Where is he, bro? Look at this. How are you even hitting me? Get fucked. Fucking dickheads. Get fucked, mate. Hack his head off. I'm still getting hit by some bullshit. Yeah, because I was getting hit from anywhere, yeah, right? I can get hit from all over with this, yeah. Great. I've also got a bow, to be fair. This is so fucking stupid. Fucking stupid game. Any more? Any more nonsense? Oh, there's a guy. More random guys downstairs. I don't remember half the controls. They got a big guy. Still hit me somehow. Bored! Getting bored of your crappy combat engine. Yeah, the first one I played the shit out of with my mate. Okay, who have I got to fight? Okay, that'll do. I can, like, grapple him, right? Thank you. Better.
You've made quite a name for yourself in this shithole.
Can I kill him? You ain't having my key, bro. Alright, let me pause this. By the way, Joe Blah, tip 5 months at tier 1 for 15 months. I missed that. I'm sorry, Joe Blah. And Model Bird followed an hour ago. I've seen them in Tevin's chat. They're probably not here, but thank you for the follow, Model Bird. And if I missed anyone earlier at the workout stream, I'm sorry. Where's Something Air? I need to flex on him. If Something Air's not here, piece of shit. Wait till he gets here later. I'm going to flex on him bad.
What you wanted? Are you really ready to kill me for that key, Hakon?
So many people have died already.
It was the same voice actor for Aiden in the first 2 games, right?
But you had a chance.
I think it was the same voice actor both times.
What changed?
Well, what do you think, kid? You promised to get me out of the city.
Am I planning to watch him eat British food? No.
And you think Waltz will just
No, I'm not.
That? You know what he did to Dylan. To all the others.
Yeah, but they all stood in his way. Dylan betrayed him. Lucas wouldn't give up the key. So
you murdered him.
The key is my pass out of the city.
I don't need to listen to DSP make a load of weird comments about a country he's never been to and that he's ill-informed about. I don't need it. Hakon, get fucked. Okay, he's on fire. Cool. Bro. What the fuck just happened? Is that supposed to happen? I wasn't even dead. Yeah, he's going to be doing an accent. He's going to be telling me stuff about the UK.
Maybe.
about how British food is like rubbish, even though some of the best restaurants in the world are literally in this country. Even though this country's cuisine is not just like the few weird dishes, this country has been a melting pot for hundreds and thousands of years of all sorts of different types of cuisine, and some of it is phenomenal. You will eat phenomenal food here, but I got to listen to him because they pump MSG and bullshit into all your fast food and that fucking cornstarch and all that crazy shit. And like America, you can eat too, but like so can we. So I don't need to hear DSP like wax lyrical about how awesome food is and all this bullshit. Like I don't need that in my life, like at all. I don't need that in my life. Did I just die or something? Or did he like... I got vaguely knocked out, but I wasn't knocked out. Like, whatever. Yeah, it's going to be trash, and I will not... I will watch, like, a clip of it. I'll watch the Snort Hogan, like, roundup or whatever. I will not be watching it live. I don't want to watch him and RTU live. I don't want to watch anything with Ethan Ralph. Unless it's a video of Ethan Ralph being hung from his neck in some sort of third world country. Or another video of someone beating the fuck out of him in the street. So Tinkleberry, by the way, how you doing? I see you. So no, I don't need that in my life. I don't need to hear him talk about food. Yeah, exactly. He thinks that that's exactly right. Wilson J Hall, by the way, how you doing? He thinks Japanese people just eat sushi and stuff like that. Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right. He is literally his sort of knowledge of the world is like a tourist's knowledge. Do you know what I mean? Like a bad tourist that didn't learn anything about where they were going.
Told you about the TV station. Told you I chickened out, right? Well, he's wrong about that. It was a suicide mission.
And Lawan, why did you leave her?
What? How do you know about that?
Answer the question.
I want to kill this guy.
I made a deal with the devil, and she had her own hell to deal with.
I'm going to kill this guy.
I left to protect her.
I'm going to kill this guy.
Waltz would have had her killed.
So why did you work with him? Why did you betray Frank?
I didn't. I didn't betray Frank. Trying to fix things.
You're a dead man. I don't even remember the story, but you're dead regardless. I've decided.
After the TV station, I was planning to spy on Waltz.
I don't care, bro. You're dead.
Threatened to kill Lawan. And now it's too late.
Bro, this guy's dead, man.
Your 9 life. You're gonna die, kid.
Oh shit, I pressed the wrong button. I need to heal.
Gotta be put down, kid. I didn't want this.
Get drop kicked, idiot. Oh, get sliced. Get fucked. I didn't want to do this, but I did.
Frank?
Cut his fucking head off.
Hakon's dead.
Oh, fuck no. I knew this would happen. Well, come back to the fisheye. I overheard something more about Waltz. He's heading to Old Villadori. The person he tracked down is a geologist.
I can't dismember this guy's corpse because he's like...
Yes. And
I can't dismember his corpse. Extremely annoying.
the radio to reach her first.
Even though he betrayed me, sold me out, allegedly, because I can't remember the story. Allegedly he was a bad guy. I can't remember the story, so. I definitely left a box in the church, though. Yeah, nice stuff. Really? We're just gonna waltz out the door into the at street level. We're just gonna waltz out the door at street level.
I'm taking that key, Aiden.
Stop, Hakon. You're in no condition to fight.
We'll soon find out, won't we?
Oh, we will find out, bruv.
Talk to me. This doesn't make sense. Do the Night Runners mean nothing to you? Don't you want to make things right, Hakon?
Nothing to make right anymore. The Night Runners are long gone. No matter what Frank says, he ain't gonna raise the dead. Although it's a nice dream.
What's really going on here? Frank told me how you broke with the Night Runners.
Every day since, I've wondered, would things have ended differently if I'd been there? Would my friends be alive? I know I can't bring anyone back, but I did make a vow. I'd prove myself to Frank and Lawan.
Come any closer, and I'll have no choice, Hakon.
Bro, 3 times this guy wants to fight. 3 times he gives me the opportunity to, like... Come on, bro. Come on, bro. A throwing knife. Oh, that hurt you, bro. Okay, he's definitely stuck. I killed him and then I went and started to turn into a zombie.
You killed him?
Yep.
It's what you wanted.
After all this time hunting him, he's finally dead. Thought I'd be looking him straight in the eye before I put a bolt through it. But now, he's just another body on the ground and a name checked off my list.
Another tough lady.
I can't even begin to know how to feel about this.
Another tough lady character. If you want to see tough lady characters, play Avowed.
No, it's okay. I've just...
Okay, she's gone. Nice. Cool. Okay, let me check his body. I want your shit, bruv. Where's his corpse? Oh, yeah. Can I mutilate his corpse now? Ooh. Oh. Oh, I bet that hurt. Oh. I bet that hurts. Sorry, Hakon. Let me hack on you some more. Haha, did you see what I did there? I'm so cool. Okay, now we have to run. Because now there's going to be volatiles.
Frank?
Where you been, kid? Waiting for you at the fisheye. Get over here. What about her?
Oh god, there's one right there! Ah!
Come to the canteen, Aiden. We'll talk. I've got some news for you.
Oh god. I need a safe zone. Oh god. Safe zone, safe zone. Oh my god. Help. How do I get in? The volatiles might come in here. It's not very light in here. There's no UV. Oh, he's an infected. Like, there's like regular zombies. Oh, shit. Oh, my. Ooh. This is like not good. Ah, power up the metro station. Fuck it. Oh, yeah, great free running right there. Wow. They're actually going to make me do some Fallout shit with zombies on me. And not many weapons. Okay. Okay. Sorry, what the fuck are all these I've got to do now? What the fuck are all these things I've got to turn on now? Right. Oh, and I've got to eat one of those chemical things, right? I've got to have a booster. Yeah. Right, if you go into the light or whatever. Yeah, the chemicals are fucking my day up. Why? Why did I elect to do this? Why did I elect to do this now? Do I think I can make that jump? I'm sure you could wall run between two, but... I need to like re-familiarize myself. Okay. Goddamn chemicals, bro. You have the immunity thing like when you're not in sunlight or some bullshit. I can't quite remember how the immunity thing works in this. That was nice. Yeah, I can't quite remember how that immunity shit works. Oh, it's end of night time. It's the end of night, so we got some bonuses. Okay, one's there. Cool. I made it. Oh, shit. Okay, did I do it? Now we can power it up, right? Yeah. Right? Would help if I could see fucking anything. It would help if I could see actually fucking anything to get around this area, but, you know. Yeah, that's the point. Can't see fuck all and then just have to climb a bunch of crates, yeah. Another amazing designed area. Yeah, great. Another amazingly designed area. Oh my god, dude. Run around in the fucking dark and turn on generators. Yeah, great. Then avoid the slime. Yeah, thanks, guys. Real great fucking genius this shit is. I can probably free run that. Jesus fucking Christ, this is painful. This is actually painful. Immunity booster. My good fucking lord, this is tedious, bro. This is so tedious. Why did there have to be 5? Why couldn't there be like 1? Just 1 or 2. Huh? Oh, good. Yeah, great area. Run around in the dark with a load of like sus parkour jumps. Great. Climb back over that tall bit. Just like a few little edge pieces like this. You have to climb around slowly. Yeah, great. And avoid the slime. Avoid the slime. Avoid dropping to your death. Oh, there's some water as well. Great. How are you going to take that thing under the water, bro? Don't walk on the floor at all because it's all chemicals. But climb up somewhere. Right, yeah, there. Right. Thank you. Thank you. There we go. Just call it basement. Parbs, how you doing? Yeah, it'd be funny to see his DMs. I don't think it's going to be that special. Like, Triple P, don't... Listen. You'll understand. I'm sure most of you do, but understand. Triple P is playing everybody. He's not the detractor's friend. Triple P is not the detractor's friend. They don't hate DSP with a passion now. They're playing everyone to get content. Like, trust. Trust. Exactly. Take what he says with a pinch of salt. I believe he's got DMs and he's going to show them. But don't believe for a second he's doing it just to spite Phil. But the DMs will be interesting because I believe that DSP was trying to contact him and shit. I do believe that. That is the sort of thing he thought those guys genuinely liked him. He thought those guys genuinely liked him, like for real. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Yeah, they are pieces of shit, like. If it's an op, RTU's in on it. Like, RTU, the idea that DSP's going to now hang out with RTU, the guy he's been shitting on for the last however many years, is so comical. Like, it's ludicrous that he's going to now hang out with RTU. It's ludicrous that he's going to hang out with him after he's sat there shitting. You're felted, bitch! Felted! And now he's going to hang out with him and be like, oh, wait, well, be fair, Rich. And you spent your last years making content about me and my content. It's going to be so awful. I don't even really want to watch DSP and RTU. I don't want to listen to any of them. RTU is as big a fucking moron as DSP. RTU is as big a fucking lolcow moron as DSP. Fact. So, I don't even really want to listen to any of them. With Ralph and Keem. Oh, yeah, I can't wait. Ethan, Ralph. Yeah, hang out with Ethan, Ralph, dude. That's the best idea for, like, get some clout. Hang out with that universally hated piece of shit human being who would be better off at the bottom of the ocean with a fucking anvil tied to his leg. That's where Ralph would be better off. Buried under a fucking new motorway. Under 6 inches of concrete. That would be the best place for Ethan Ralph, okay? So, yeah, sure, DSP. Hang out with him. It's going to be real good for you, bro. It's going to really do your brand a favour. Uh-oh. I guess I have a bow as well. How'd that not kill you? What? That's a headshot. The Walking Dead lied to me. Time to go. Time to go. GRE anomaly. Return at night to face the monster, which will just be a big enemy. Oh yeah, it'll be here. There'll just be like a big enemy. That's all it'll be. And he normally have the code for the thing. What is there there? There's something... Oh, military convoy. You're felted, bitch. Felted. Copying Kino and everything they say. Do you know how fucking cringe DSP is? Oh, these are bouncy? What are these? How are they bouncy? Okay. Well, I think we had a... Yes, dude. I think I had a successful mission on... I think we had a successful mission on Dying Light. So let's put on a clip. Shit, I missed the wall run. Uh-oh. If there's a ladder, it's not cool. You see how much Duty is close? Yeah, because Duty's a fucking imbecile. Because Duty is a fucking moron. Duty is the worst person to represent the detractors because he's a fucking idiot. Duty, mark my words, and I don't care who fucking says it, clips it, you like him, follow him. Duty is a liar. He makes shit up. He's too invested. He's a fucking spurgy idiot. And has always been. He is a trash ambassador for the detractors. Sitting in Kino's chat, squeaking and exploding. He was an RTU mod for a while when RTU was beefing with DSP. He's a fucking moron. Duty's just chasing clout and drama and rumours. He's a fucking moron. That's all he does. Duty chases clout, drama, rumours and bullshit. He's a fucking idiot. He makes shit up all the time. I've heard multiple times he makes shit up. All the time. He's a fucking idiot. They need to get... When they talk about, like, you get Gundam or whatever Keem trying to talk to people, it should be Anne. It should be Tevin. Like, and it's not about whether he would want to do it or not. Like, for me, the person that's been doing this the longest now and has been around all this time is fucking almighty Tevin. If there was anyone, if I had to put a name in a fucking thing of who should be the guy they talk to that's been doing this, it's fucking Tevin, okay? That's it. That's it. Now you got people like Anne and all, and that being said, and all these other people who are super like involved in it, and there's smaller people who not as many people know that still make videos about DSP. But if you're talking about general detractors, people who've been in the thing for a while, making fun of DSP, know the law, it's fucking Tevin. It's not Duty Streams, that fucking brain dead cunt. Duty Streams is a fucking idiot. Okay, you can clip this and send it to him. Duty, you're a fucking moron. Love from Marked One, dickhead. He's a fucking idiot. Duma Ziggy. I know the name. I know the name. But I don't know the guy. Right. Okay. There's a few clips from today. There are a few clips from today. And there's the thing from yesterday of just the Kino talking about DSP. This is yesterday.
past.
This is Kino talking about DSP. Even though they're fucking morons. Listen, I know I'm toxic. I don't care, okay? I know I'm toxic. I'm an opinionated, toxic piece of shit.
Review Felted North Korea for 5 subs. Thank you so much. Beardly had done badly for a sub, and James for a sub. Go ahead.
I'm telling you, it is full-on North Korea mode in Phil's chat. So the casino bros and the detractors have now teamed up, and they're driving Phil insane. Phil is losing his mind at frog emotes. People are spamming the Pepe.
And this is just over the top because they want to get the detractors on their side. Like, they're all grifting. They're all grifting right now.
And I think so far he's been
10 minutes just to get to the point of the video. And dude, he's just making shit up, making 3 videos about the same thing. He's a fucking idiot.
Fucking spurging out, crashing out bad. He banned DJ Trump Real. Justice for DJ Trump Real.
Look at Warski with the fake reaction. Yeah, that was so real, Warski. These idiots, man, they're so cringe. These two are so fucking cringe. Warski's way worse. I'm sorry, I hate Warski, dude. Triple P's at least got some patter, even though his voice annoys me. Warski's such a brain-dead cunt. Look at him. He just, like, tags along behind what Triple P says and does over-the-top reactions. Ooh, bro, he's awful. He's awful. He's awful. Go and sniff a fucking line, you cokehead cunt.
Some small, some large, you know. Bill's banning them. And he said the only way to not get banned was to donate that day. So there's like, he just
Dude, he tries to convince them that Derek was Dave's son. I do remember something vaguely. I know. He's a fucking idiot. Let's just say no more. He's a moron. He's a moron. Yeah, I'm toxic. Yeah, I'm toxic.
And now he's having these meltdown sessions where he's coping. He's saying, I always...
Let's not talk shit on cocaine. Nothing. Nothing. I've had many fun times on cocaine, okay? But the point is, Vikes, you can't let it rule your life. Letting drugs rule your life is immature and childlike, whether it be marijuana, whether it's all you do all day, or sniffing cocaine all the time.
Thank you once again.
And I got raided by the Decepticon and Indrid. And I've got some cocaine over there, okay? Listen, I've got cocaine. I've got drugs in this house, okay? Dr. Chaos, Joe Blah. Big ups Indrid and the Decepticon for the raid. Bearded Biscuit, I see you. But Indrid, as like a special reward for you raiding, I'll show you. I'll give you like the best gun show. Oh my lord.
It's the cake. So you get the cake.
That'll do it. We'll give.
Dead. Smart move.
This was about 2 hours ago. Years means. Oh, here it is. Right, I'm gonna freeze on the way home. I'm gonna go to the loo first. Oh. Look at.
Oh, look at that.
Look at.
God, oh, what the fuck?
Look at. Robot Gorilla Man, how you doing? Right. Okay. I have. Thanks for hanging out from the workout stream. I have.
Oh!
Shiny teeth, everyone. I have achieved. I set out to achieve a physique, and I definitely achieved it and pushed it even further than I ever thought possible. But thank you for the raids, Indrid, Decepticon resub, tier 1, 7 months, 8 months, Indrid's, the raids, Decepticon, everybody. Thank you very much. I was just watching some stuff of yesterday and shitting on Duty. I'll be honest, I was just shitting on Duty and watching some DSP stuff. See, I like these clips, but they're very pre-planned.
After her money then.
Like, it's not off the cuff. This guy has practiced this route. Like, I see Hitman speedruns. Like, it's a finely crafted. They know exactly what the AI is going to do. Like, they're fun. They're fun, but like, they're fun, but
Come on, area is clear. Please advise, over.
the frying pan is quite good though. I need to suit only 1 and 2 on stream. I did 3. I did all of 3 suit only. I need to do 1 and 2 on stream.
What a suspicious sound. Probably nothing but work investigation.
Well, the any percent ones do, Bearded Biscuit, normally. The any percent ones do. The glitchless, there are glitchless speedrun routes and stuff that are good. There's glitchless for like Dark Souls and shit. They're always good to watch. There's a bunch of stuff like that. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Right, Phil. That's why you said to the detractors, you guys are all morons. You're all mouth-drooling morons. The
Frame
casino
rate's
guys
running low,
really
though.
like me. We're actually friends, and you guys are stupid, and PPP tricked you guys, and
That video
all
you
of this shit.
retweeted. I have it. Do you have that in the?
And if he knew, he would. It
know
makes
what?
it worse if Phil knew.
Yeah.
That's the thing. He's not even making
PC's
any
running a
fucking
bit
sense.
slow.
And then it's like, so
Although
what's Phil's
I'm
defense?
losing frames,
Oh, yeah,
I don't know
was
why.
telling these guys all of these lies to to trick them.
Let's have a look
It's like,
at.
Phil, come on, man.
I was pretending
Come
to be
on,
a
man.
retard.
I was just pretending to be retarded there, guys.
Yeah. By the way, DJ Ray 1967 for 20
25 subs.
Bring us
But
one,
as I
one
said-
away. Let's
as
go.
I
It's
said
not
on the
maxing. I don't
show,
see why
or
it
not on the
should be
show, but
doing
on the
that.
preview video. This Friday,
I can deal with
we're
it.
having It's a Gundam on, as Phil called him to me in DMs. You know what Phil called him?
What?
He called him the clown prince of detractors.
Yo.
Which is
Oh yeah, what a great look at what a dent Warsk. I'm so sorry. Look at this.
And there's like
Look
this
at just
rogues gallery of
please for
detractors.
1 second. Look at this. Look at this. Honestly, do people really watch these guys? By the way, Show Sean, how you doing? You beat the cops. I didn't yet. It's a bit more complicated than that, but for now I'm out. But like, look at this. He tells him what DSP calls Duty. It's a funny name. All right, whatever. Like, it's a funny like behind the scenes name. Look at Warski's fucking reaction.
Come on. As Phil called him to me in DMs. You know what Phil called him?
What?
He called him the clown prince of detractors.
Yo.
Which it's like, what the fuck, Phil?
He is so fake. He is so fucking fake. Do you know what I fucking hate? Inauthentic people. Inauthentic people. He is so fucking fake, dude.
Ladies' room next door.
He is so trash and fake. Fake. Warsk has a great way of putting it, Robot Gorilla Man. He's a fucking soundboard. He's a fucking soundboard. Look, fuck Ralph 2. Fuck Ralph 2. Like, fuck Ralph 2. Fuck Ralph. Fuck Warski. Fuck Triple P. All of them. You don't like the slide whistle and steel claps and what? And his fate going with like just reacting off what Triple P says and being like, ooh, whoa. No, I don't. Nice, how you doing? Right, something here, you piece of shit. You missed it. Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Looking, people can decide for themselves.
Right, whatever.
Like,
you missed it, you piece of shit. You missed the workout stream, dickheads.
For the last set.
I did hit. Right.
Them, yes.
This is lateral raise.
My mate's got one. He's.
This is lateral raise with 25 kilos, so 50 pound. That's 50 pound. Clean reps. Do you see that? That's 20. This is 22 and a half. I rock forward a bit during my laterals, but they're good enough. I rock forward a bit too much.
I think I will.
We did seated shoulder press.
Set 3.
That's 50 kilos. I could have gone heavier. Then we did Viking press.
I don't know how long it's going to take. If it moves.
Check out the Viking press. I know you like that. I know you like that. Yeah. This is a great machine. By the way, Dalton, I'll see you had a redeem. I'm going to hit that. What else?
And scurrying. I normally do when you do an actual fly like this.
This is a shit machine.
Like that.
I hate that machine. It's arse.
To here.
It's a trash machine.
This is just, even if I sort of go, it just doesn't feel like
Trash machine.
I don't really like these. They have one of these at Everlast now. It's not as good.
Check this one out.
This isn't a Nautilus one, but it's a good one. The only trouble with this one is the safety bar. When you use the machine, the bar's supposed to come away with that, but it's supposed to come down a bit.
The safety bar should drop.
This should go all the way.
The safety bar should drop so this can go back further. But annoyingly, it don't. The safety bar don't work properly. Like, it works, but it doesn't let the bar go back, so you can't get as much range on it. But it's still a good machine.
But this machine,
it's still good. You still get a good pull with it.
like that.
You still get a great pull with it. Yeah.
Look, that sits it up.
But there's like a foot pedal that when you press that, it should make it sit up.
That should be down. The bar should be down, but it's just old.
Yeah, I like pullovers.
So I can't let it go all the way back, but
Again, this
pullover
machine is,
really
the equivalent. I like pullovers
machine
too.
I love.
I think pullovers are
Over
good
here.
move.
You won't see many of these. This is a seal row.
It was offset though. It was like wobbly. Look. I was like, oh no. But that's great. I use that sometimes on back day.
And they're very good. You use that bench for do laterals as well. Eight's good.
Yeah. And then I demoed one of my favourite back machines.
It's not meant for that. Because it's like your elbow's bowing out. The way you're supposed to grab this one is underarm, sit, and pull it all the way in like that.
This is the machine I can do 100 kilos on each side.
I just sit really tight.
I can do 100 kilos on each side of this machine.
All the way up.
For like 5 reps.
I love this machine. I love this machine. This is awesome. Every back day I use this one. Every day. One more set of laterals.
A great
like.
machine. Oh, I demoed the little squat thing. I don't really use that.
Got pendulum squat thing.
I don't really use this one. Old me said it. But it's good, like, it's a good machine. They've actually got a horizontal leg press that I've been using down there. I really like that. The horizontal leg press is good. Yeah, rear delts. Did we do more? Bro, check out the rear delts. Look at the lats, bro. I know you like that shit. Bulging, bro. With the 80s hair. That's what I'm talking about. Is that the one that I stood on is not a pendulum squat pancake mix, but they do have one of those as well. Pendulum squat hurts my knee, sadly. Some squats, different type, just hurt my fucking knee.
Like, did Phil know? Was PPP trolling him all along? Did PPP start to be pignatized and really believe he could save Phil? Like, people will be able to decide for themselves with all of this.
Well, to be fair, Ash, if we showed our DMs, people would know. It's like every DM's like, fuck.
Hang on, Dalton had a video. Where is it?
Beep. Like, just, oh, fuck him. He's a fucking bum.
He sucks!
We're like, he stinks. Like, our own DM.
Oh, no, I watched it. It was
Our
Hitman.
texts are like, Phil's fucking pissing me off today, bro. He's such a retard. I'm like, oh, good luck with Thursday's show.
You're like, good luck in the Salvation Army. Yeah, good luck in the Salvation Army charity box trying to fix Phil. So you guys will be able to see the whole arc and judge.
Yeah, the
yourselves.
rhomboid's looking nice.
There's a lot of stuff in there. One of my favorite moments was I think we hadn't brought Phil on in like over a month, 6 weeks. And I'm going to find this.
Oh, yeah.
Phil starts begging to be brought on. And I'm like, bro, like, I don't know if there's anything for you, man. It seems like it's over. Like, da-da-da. And Phil actually begged to have us bring him on and just start abusing him. And he was begging for us to
I can believe that.
Just say whatever you want to me. And
I can believe that.
Just, I'm gonna see, but just bring me on and make.
I believe that.
I'm really struggling. Sad, pathetic. And I felt bad at that point. I'm like, it's okay. You don't have to debase
Gaming Guru, how you doing?
You should have just brought him on and just raped him.
Do you remember he forced us to watch him eat Arby's? And we're like, it was like a 48-minute video.
Like begging us. He's like, guys, you got to roast me eating the Arby's meal.
And then we're like,
this is what he would like come up with is like whatever
so cringe as hell. Zero self-respect.
You have to roast this. You have to make fun of this.
Zero self-respect.
Yeah, and it
like there's no one else who's ever requested it. Well, there was
something,
but for the most part, it was just boring as fuck. But this was his like narcissistic way of making the.
It is pathetic, Catwalk, bro. How you doing? Pathetic.
Be like, did you guys see me eat the turkey sandwich? No, Phil, we didn't see you eat the turkey sandwich. Well, guys, please, you gotta roast me eating the turkey sandwich.
How many times you're like, all right,
pathetic.
And I'm like, I'm like DMing you. It's fucking an hour.
Yeah, the DMs will be
long.
fun.
You're like, fuck, I want to go to bed. I'm not even kidding. Like,
oh, God, no, Lord Raviel, he's like, watch me eat corn the long way. This motherfucker is eating the corn like an F slur, and it's like, holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, we got DJ Ray for 25 subs.
I already said that one, but 161 away from the goal. New lol cow. That is King Cobra JFS. We're going to introduce him into the shuffle, see if it works here on the show. And it's a really funny video, so fuck yeah. Can we watch this real quick before doing the rest?
Okay, you want to watch this one?
Because, guys,
Phil?
this is actually unhinged. Then we have Ralph. Then we have more Phil. Then we have more Ralph.
Hirsch and Phil
We're
crossover.
sandwiching everything.
There's just so much.
Oh, yeah.
The forces of Feltron unite.
Yeah,
It's gonna be a Kino show tonight, guys. You're not gonna want to miss this one, especially when we get to the Mersh and Ralph crossover. This was some of the funniest content I've seen in months. For our crowd. So
we'll see this real quick. By the way, Andy, what would it cost to have you play the King Cobra JFS onion/mayo on his hair video? DM it to me.
DM it. We'll play it.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't even think we have to fucking pay for that one. All right, here we go, guys. This is the reaction.
Yeah, sure, guys. Move on.
He's just got a felted face like no other. Just fucking stank face, boo-boo face, crying little bitch face Phil. You know
He's winning.
This fool's depressed, dog.
Yeah, we know.
Fucking depressed man. Look at that, bro. You can tell, like, his
We
lips
know.
are quivering.
He always looks like this.
He's like shaking in fear of the house coming for all of his chips. What little he has left there on the short stack, short bus, retard, Velcro wallet, Dent Express. The last remaining 4 dents that give him but a nickel or a fucking dime.
We know, dudes. We've been around.
I
To
laughed.
get fucking eliminated there.
I laughed so hard. I forgot what video it was, but it was, on a recent, like, a clip video or whatever. I think it was the H3 one. But someone wrote, Phil owns you. 101 replies. like just like raping this guy's soul. Like, it was brutal.
Oh man!
But we'll watch this. This is sort of like a taste, a taste of his mindset right now. It's unbelievable. Let's check it out.
What's going on in Kick Chat today? Asked Dumpy Koala. It's very simple. As you know,
Dying Light 2's a live service game?
Doesn't it look like?
Yeah, I saw the Ludwig video.
It doesn't look like he's winning to me.
No.
This doesn't look like somebody who's in charge or feels in charge. This looks to me like somebody who's shook, who knows he's beat, who knows we have, cue the cringe, receipts.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's cooked, and he's fat. Look at his tits. Look at his man tits protruding in that sweater. And it's because
Mr. Japan, how you doing?
he was transitioning. Those of you who saw it on the air, no, he did.
What?
He publicly told me
Yeah, I remember that.
when I made fun of his man tits that he was transitioning and he was on estrogen. And I took him at his word because he has bitch tits. Bitch tits.
Oh, and there was one more thing I have to remember, but let's play some more.
as you know, I'm not doing anything else for Kino Casino. Those
But it totally sounds like it was his choice there, right?
Every video.
It totally sounds like he's juiced about it. He looked like he was gonna cry. I want to make him cry.
Samurai Sansa, how you doing? What's your opinion on Kino Casino? They're a pair of dent heads. But I'll watch them rip Phil, but they themselves are just fucking imbeciles. Yeah, something here summed it up. They're grifters who are parasitic but have juicy DMs of Dave. That's it. That's it. They're a pair of fucking morons. They're just a pair of clout chasing pieces of shit.
I won't stop, Phil.
I don't know, like, you know.
Have a complete and utter
I said this earlier. I always hated fucking. Warski always annoyed the fuck out of me, all that Kumite shit, even like way back then in the Gamergate days, he always annoyed the fuck out of me. I always thought he was a fucking idiot. And the same thing for these two. And if I'm being toxic and whatever, I don't care. I'm toxic. It's Twitch. It's the internet. It's the DSP verse. It happens, okay? I'm toxic. Yes, my opinion of them is not high.
Had your chance to apologize for wasting our time, our fans' time, but you chose to be prideful. Phil chose once again to put his pride against his own well-being of himself and his family. He's a fucking piece of shit, no good loser. And he's a moron.
Actually, and it goes without saying, isn't every video he makes and every segment just whining?
Yes! It's always just whining and crying because he believes that he deserves the whole world. He's what you call a real Veruca.
Yeah.
I want the world. I want the whole world. Okay. Hogan pulls and then donations. That's Phil's whole life.
But when he
He's
cries
just
about
a spoiled,
games,
bratty little girl.
These guys now are all upset because I cut them off.
DSP trying to control the narrative is funny though.
On the dance is already beginning. It's already
DSP trying to control the narrative is pretty funny.
Who does he think he's fooling? And it's like he's begging for the DMs to be released.
Yeah.
All he has to do was just apologize, back down.
Oh, look at that.
Shut his fucking mouth. And I wouldn't have dropped any of them. But
the 10, how you doing? Oh, the 10, bro. The 10. Oh my god, the 10. The 10. You have to help me right now. We have to pause this. We have to pause this. The 10 is the expert. Draggers told me the other day, but I couldn't quite remember what to do. So you now have to help me right now, okay, chat? We just need to have a very brief, and we need a very brief, very brief derail here, okay? Very brief. Okay. Well, I need some knowledge of your FADC combos, yeah? Because I know.
Why is there a muscular man?
Because I know that FADC is like the parry from SF6, but Dragger said I have to double tap. So to do the combo, it's. But I need to. Do I double tap the FADC? Because I have to move without punching. But I can't remember how to do it. If I tap, he punches. I have to tap something else so he like quickly just dashes forward. Double tap direction during the FA. Double tap, it should just cancel to a dash. And then medium kick. Well, I press it at the same time. When he hits. Hit focus and dash. You can hold it. Might need to be at max range for the sweep to combo. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I get it. I know it. I know it. Yeah. Oh, it's too fast. Oh! Okay, okay. Sorry, I was like all pissed on that. Oh! Bro, Tinkle Fairy knows Street Fighter. Okay. Yeah, the punch should not come out. Ah. Like that. I've got to be fast, dude. Like that. That's it.
Calls to my soul. Ready, go!
Yes. Jumping medium kick. Jumping medium kick. Crouching light punch. Standing light punch. Crouching light kick. Into heavy Shoryuken. Oh, crouching light kick. Let's go the other way. Let's go the other way. Ah, that's it. Yeah. Yeah. It's that. Might have to go into him like that. Shh. Shortcut for DPs, yeah, double tap the direction. But on these ones, on the older ones, the shortcut is not as forgiving. On the older ones, especially on like Third Strike and that and Street Fighter 2, the shortcut is way less effective. You actually do the DP motion. I'm pretty good this side. I'm okay that side with a look, this is the real motion. Oh. I'm okay with it. I used to never be able to do it, but double tap, that was the shortcut. I got it. It does come out, but in the older ones, it's a little bit tighter. But from light into that, I can do it. Like that side, it's not too bad. Let's just do standing. Do neutral jump. Ah! Fuck you. Getting too much pushback. I've got to jump in. We're going to go back to DSP. I ain't going to spend ages just on a combo trial, but I wanted to, like, I wanted to do that. I wanted to be able to do that. That little FADC thing is well hard. Or you can like hold it like that. Yeah, it's just, I've just got to be close to him. I can do it. I had it right there. I just didn't get the Shoryuken. Oh, it's heavy as well. It's heavy Shoryuken. I'm going to fuck that up. That's alright. Ah. Oh! I missed him with it. I missed him with the Shoryuken again. Urgh! Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan. I'm too late the second one. I wish Evil Rhea was in 6, bro. King of Fighters 13. I do like these games, dude. I play the. I still need to sort out fucking my. I just need to plug my thing in and map the controller for Fightcade. But I want to try at least playing Street Fighter. I want to play Street Fighter Third Strike against someone that's not the computer. But on Xbox, at the times I play, it's dead. You don't get any matches. There's no one. There's no one playing that 30th collection on Xbox, bro. It's dead. Oh, that was it, bro. That was it, man. I'm just missing the Shoryuken. Ah! He got a Kuma's target combo from Third Strike as well. Too fast. Trying to go too hard. Oh! We're just mashing out the Shoryuken at the end. I can get this one. Let's watch some DSP. We're going to do some more of this later. Excuse me. Hasn't he got another super? I don't know if it's active for the trial. I thought it was that. The same, but with the but I'm not hitting it. And I can hit that easy, well, easy enough. So I guess he doesn't. Yeah, demon. Focus attack, dude. Right, we're doing more of that in a little while, okay? Thanks for the help. I can get that second one. I can get that next one. I'm just not gonna sit all night and bore everyone to death doing it. Yeah, why don't you get a hitbox, Wilson J. Hall? Those hitboxes are mad. They look mad to me. The hitboxes look mad to me. Like, even this is like fucked up. Even trying to use this to do it, for me, feels like so weird. Although I did learn how to do Raging Demon on it. I did obviously learn how to do a demon just for the fun of it. But it's hard. Controller's hard. Yes, the Demian, yes. It is.
Feltmageddon is nigh, pal.
Feltmageddon.
There's no way out now other than for you to break down into tears and cry, sobbing and begging for mercy like the bitch cockroach you are. And then we may
And they're just going extra hard just cause.
Phil. We may allow you to live, or we may take the king's head.
You've played stick for so long, yeah, bro.
Because we're tired.
I love the fight stick, bro.
Phil.
I really love using it. It's so much fun.
Bro, we never invited you back because you stink.
You suck, Phil. You suck.
Yeah, I feel like for the trials, he hasn't got the other one active, Tingle Fairy, but he's just got the demon because he's one of the evil characters that always has the demon.
Get him to be our slave because I wanted to bring him back for one final show, and oh man,
we had some plans.
We had a perfect trap laid for Phil, and to be honest, like, I let things go a bit too early.
Yeah.
I let things go a bit too early with Phil, but I just couldn't take it anymore.
Yeah.
I just couldn't take it anymore. We had such a brilliant rug pull planned. All the pieces were there.
It was so
and it was going to be so
Bobby
savage. Bobby knows.
With the guess.
He knows.
And I still can't do 720. I tried it day before yesterday. I still can't do the Giga Breaker with Hugo.
We had Frank, and this was honestly, when you go back and see the DMs, you can see what the end game was.
Yeah.
And so here's what the end game was going to be. So Phil really believes we were his friends. We loved him. The whole plan was, once the wrestling show was over at WrestleMania, so we were going to go another 4 or 5 episodes of this show.
Yeah.
We were then going to bring
I know what
Phil
you mean,
onto
Mr.
the
P.P.M.
casino, be like, oh, Phil, you did so good with the wrestling show. We're going to bring you back to the main show. And we were going to do a watch of Project 7 where Phil was doing fire sales, where we were all doing fire sales, but our liquor was going to be fake and Phil's would be real. And so after about an hour or two of watching Project 7 and getting Phil drunk, Frank Castle was going to join the call and start pressing Phil.
Oh, but Phil was so hard to work with.
I don't know why this would have been funny.
I couldn't bring it to the finish line. I'm so fucking sad.
Bro. No.
Phil was so scared. Phil was so scared of Frank Castle, dude, because I pitched it to Phil straight up. Because there was a point where when he was begging us to just roast him to his face, to humiliate him, and I was like saying, no, just to make him so desperate, to where around Christmas, I wanted it to be the Christmas special, DSP Goes to Hell.
I don't think you can fast travel in this, can you?
Confronts Phil, like, the day or two before Christmas.
I can fast travel somewhere.
You gotta confront Frank Castle.
I don't know how much.
Josh Moon or any of these other detractors we brought on. Frank really loves you, Phil. I was saying that to him. Frank wants to prove that you're not a real lolcow like Boogie. This was the sales pitch.
Yeah.
This was the sales pitch I was giving him. I was selling this shit to him so hard, and he's like, "No, I can't do that. He's gonna come to my house." I'm like, "No, Frank would never come."
What do you
I'm
mean?
like, "No, Phil, he loves you. He just wants to show everybody how much better you would handle it than Boogie." And I'm selling it. And he was so scared, just shaking in his shoes about Frank Castle. Like, "No, man, he's gonna come to my house." And I'm like, "Okay, well, if he comes to your house, just fucking call, like, the cops. I don't know.
You know, do what you do."
I just told him, just don't open the door. And there's nothing he can do. But Phil was just spurging and crying and shit like this. So then I was like to Frank, I'm like, It's going to have to be an ambush, bro. We're like, okay, we'll ambush him after wrestling. But that's my one and only regret with this storyline is that we didn't get to feed him like that on a silver platter. But when he tries to claim that, like, oh no, like they were my friends and I cut them off and all this. No, the end game was always to destroy this guy in the most brutal fashion humanly possible.
No, he says that here, by the way. He'll say it in a second. By the way, what you just said, Ashton, is like the DVD commentary track where the director's like, oh, we ran out of budget for this last shot.
Yeah, I know. Everybody's like, how could you do this? How could you? I don't know. Maybe
How do I get back?
Revealed it to everybody.
It's fun. It's fun.
Now everybody's disappointed. They're like, what could have been?
Yeah.
If only PPP had a few more weeks patience.
Oh, I have to
with
fast
Bill.
travel there.
But I just couldn't do it anymore, man. The guy's just so fucking annoying. Holy
Use your
shit.
defense, Axe.
Campaign, the anti-DSP campaign, which we all knew was coming.
Campaign?
Look, he says we all knew it was coming.
Segment.
It's a war campaign.
That's so cringe.
And like, he just takes it so fucking seriously. You know what I mean?
The
Like,
campaign.
The campaign.
All right, Glory to Glorzo has gifted 10 subs, bringing us 146 away from the goal. Thank you, Glory. We really appreciate that.
Thanks, bro.
All along anyway. Like, we knew eventually it was going to happen. It was just a matter of when.
No, you didn't.
What? So why would you?
So you're saying the detractors were right all along, Phil?
Wow.
And you were actually a mouth-drooling moron? Is that what you're saying, Phil? That's what he's saying.
What a fucking idiot.
But this is like some 1984 Big Brother shit where it's like, we were always at war with East Asia.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, Phil, you weren't. Like, he tries to retcon reality when we have clip after clip after clip of him saying, everybody likes me now.
Him and our tat.
This is all real, guys, and everybody supports me.
Yeah, he
and
went.
likes
He
me
like
now.
died on this hill,
People
so
are
it's
my
even
real
worse.
friends, and they would never turn on me.
He
and
died on this
just
hill so hard.
and being so smug and so arrogant. And now he actually thinks, and with a handful of these mentally disabled dents with their Velcro wallets and wheelchairs, he can
See,
convince
like again, all
them
this
that
shit
it's
is just
raining
Triple
when
P
there's a
going
sun
too
in
hard.
the
It's like, yeah, we get it,
sky.
bro.
He can convince
You're
them
making
it's
fun of him.
snowing
Like,
when it's
we
100
get it. Get over
degrees
it.
out. You know, he
Like, I
can
get it.
do
We
this
all say that, but it's like we know, like,
to them.
I know you don't mean that shit.
Anybody that's
Like that, you don't exactly mean that shit. You're just saying that shit.
Can see straight through what he's saying, but he just counts on the mental disabilities of his fans that he can continue to exploit them like this.
Just to, like,
really
you
funny
know,
in chat. He goes,
entertain and
"It's
on the
funny
wind
that
up
you
and that."
basically got him to endorse Trump.
Yes, this is the thing, man. Like, we got the guy to go full in for Trump. He couldn't even.
Yeah, exactly. Their fans are loving this.
This guy's so retarded, he can't even shill for Trump right. He can't even suck Trump's penis. It's literally the easiest thing in the world. Is you just agree with whatever Trump is saying and then just defend it and suck his penis and watch his libtards get upset. And conservatives then go, boom, based. We love this guy.
Go, yeah.
Like, listen, listen, if you can't even do the MAGA grift successfully, you're not going to make it. You're not going to make it, sir. You can't even do the MAGA grift. This is literally one of the easiest grifts of all time, sir. What are we doing? And you all know it. You guys who are chuds in the chat, we all know it's so easy. Fucking even Andrew Tate's doing it right now, and the guy's like a rapist and a sex trafficker and fucking Muslim, and he's brown. Somehow even he can fucking do it. Holy shit.
Oh shit! Speaking of alliances,
Sticks can figure it out. Sticks can figure out how to suck Orange Man's penis. And there's one DM where I just told him, you're gonna have to suck Trump's orange penis. I think I verbatim told him that. And he still didn't get it. I just said, look, just suck his orange dong and you will make it. He's like, I don't know, man. I can't be partisan like this. It's like, you don't even understand what's going on. That's why you can't even be partisan, you mongoloid. Oh, man.
We have an interesting alliance on the Woe Buddy, right?
Okay. let's finish this
We'll finish
off.
this first. Yeah.
So because of that, they took it upon themselves yesterday to all go in there and do these memes about me that the casino had been doing.
Not the memes. Look at him there. Is that the face of a man who this was the path he chose? I think that's got to be a sticker. Let's get 10 subs right now for that sticker. Phil is devastated, bro. This guy's in his feelings bad. You can tell. Like, he's trying to hold it together.
Yeah, we know.
He's trying to no-sell this shit, but it's hurting him deep down.
Yeah,
Like, because he really thought, you have a friend in me. You have a friend in me. My rabbit's dying. My parents too.
Yeah, what, for 7 years straight?
You just remember what your fat friend said. Yeah, you've got a friend in me.
No, that's all bullshit. He was fucking
Okay, dude.
manipulating you, dude. I'm telling you right now.
It was all pignosis,
this guy
buddy.
my parents are sick. It's like,
My
for
parents are
seven years, he's been using that fucking excuse.
My mom has a terminal illness. Please stop making fun of
Big
me.
Rocket Man, how you doing?
Stop.
This guy can't figure out how to get a fucking passport. He's asking me how to get him a passport,
Yeah.
for God's sake.
He's manipulating
Holy
you.
shit, Phil. What about the real ID system? I'll never be able to visit my parents. How about you just file the paperwork and get a fucking... This guy's in his 40s with no passport, with no form of valid government ID.
Isn't it
How
funny?
does this happen? He doesn't even have a driver's license, for God's sake.
Ash, isn't it funny that every time he asked you to fucking stop making fun of him, a pet died, his parents were dying, that this was dying,
It's crazy.
cats on
his
his
wife's
bedridden.
dying. Like,
Bullshit.
everybody in his life was dying or dead, and it's like,
Yeah.
and it's like, this is gonna be very cruel on Friday. These DMs that we're leaking. But the real question is, like, how much of it is even real?
Yeah.
How much of it was him just, like, trying to milk for sympathy or whatever?
Yeah,
How much was
that's
real?
true.
Some of this stuff is funny.
I said
but
that
some of
already.
it's
Like,
just
you could,
straight up
like,
sad.
Yeah.
when
You
people
know,
were
it's
saying
like,
that
I
he's
don't know
saying
what to
Cat
say.
was ill, I was like,
By the
you
way,
don't
we got
like,
the
you got no idea what's
Alex
actually
Raven
true
for
or what he would say to like get sympathy. Oh shit.
And look under Phil Upset for that sticker. It's called Phil Upset.
Phil upset.
let's
He's
keep-
upset.
He's upset.
They've never had sex.
Exactly, mailman.
All right, I told you I'm going to start doing this more often.
He's a
My wife and I
compulsive
spend more time
liar.
together for sure.
Really is
He ain't fucking
punching
her,
down.
that's for sure.
No,
This
go-
guy's
dude.
developmentally delayed. He has like the brain of a 13-year-old boy.
Yeah.
You know, and we're just dunking on him ruthlessly. I don't know, chat. Is it wrong? Is it wrong to punch down on Phil? Press 2 if it's wrong.
I think
Press 1 if it's
98% of our
Press
aliens.
1. Press 1 if it's righteous as fuck to dunk on Phil and it's funny.
I would say more than half of people we make fun of is punching down. This is the punch down show. Like, let's be real.
No, we're doing what's right.
And I said, it's not allowed. It's against the rules. And they did it anyway. So I banned a bunch of people.
By the way, the
That's the
memes.
rules. Like,
Was
I love
Pepe
how
with
he
a fire?
I love how he thinks that his rules are going to be followed or respected in any form or fashion. Like, the worst thing he can do is try and, like, this is what bothers me. Don't do this. Well, then they're going to do more of it.
Yeah.
This guy has been getting trolled for over a decade and still doesn't understand the basics of not feeding the trolls and not selling it.
That's
He's
true.
selling it. He's selling it and he's
That's
seeing
also
it.
true.
He's angry about cartoon frogs.
Nasty
on the
Fripples, how you
internet.
doing?
It couldn't get better.
You know who's also felting Phil right now, or earlier, like 3 hours ago? Review Tech USA is felting Phil about us felting him. Like, Review Tech is taking our dub and running with it right before the big collab, the big Avengers collab.
I said, well, if they learn their lesson,
You know, I got it.
I said, and they email me and say they're not going to do it again,
Bro,
they
like
can come.
every
Bring it up.
pause-
Man, I see you
every
doing your
pause
dailies.
is just like sad, scared, shook,
Yeah.
nervous,
Yo.
not knowing what to do. Like, look at him.
The Crazy Diamond says, of course RTU is doing that because he loves leftovers.
Phil looks like a stroke victim. Has this guy actually had a stroke?
I know. He runs back to RTU. It's so cringe, isn't it? It's so embarrassing. It's like so embarrassing.
Dead Sea Scroll historians, please respond. Has this guy had a fucking stroke? Or is it just wet brain from booze?
Yeah, May 1st.
Because there's something not right with his face. Oh, okay.
Oh, he's Spaz Addict for 2 subs and Graham Paltikin for a sub. Thank you so much, guys, for the big support. 131 away from extended show.
But instead of that, their friends then campaigned to them and said, "Oh, unban our friends, unban."
Like,
our viewers, okay, are now have aligned, like an orbiter group has aligned and are now writing apology letters for each other. And they're all
listen, they didn't need
hundreds of apologies.
Demanding hundreds, if not thousands, of apology letters. Like, holy man, get a grip. This is a grown-ass man who expects other people to write him an apology letter via email because they posted a cartoon frog in his chat.
Buddy, that's not even our meme.
You know it's AUTISM. It is AUTISM. Autism. Phil's a spurg. He's the tard.
And our friends, I said, "This."
But he puts the Pepe with the fire as it's our meme.
I don't know. Apparently, that's our meme. Which it's like, I don't know. That was like before our time, even.
Yeah.
Zenny cat agent.
Hasn't really even been a real meme in like 5 years. Like, it's kind of post-ironic at this point.
By the way, we are about 40 followers away from 15,000 followers. Everyone hit that follow button. Let's go.
And we're over 4,000 live viewers here.
And Friday's going to be
see
way more
the
hype.
roasting of Phil. Oh, it's going to get better and better and better as the week goes on.
Let's try, guys.
Your clubhouse. You know what I'm saying?
Where you? This is like
ban our friends, unban our friends. I said, this isn't your clubhouse.
I imagine it's like the back of the Bada Bing in Sopranos, like all the judges are all with cigars, counting money and gambling.
It's like, this isn't your clubhouse. What are you fucking saying? It's not our clubhouse. We'll be back with more alts, Phil. It's gonna be our clubhouse. We're running the kick chat.
Are you really, Damien? That's good to hear, dude.
Right? Like kick.
Well, that was the whole
I hope
thing,
that's
is
going
like,
well for you.
Yeah, no, the thing is, like, when Phil
If it's
did
something
the
that you
interview
need.
with Craig, he actually thought that we were like the mafia.
And you probably are, you're
and
right.
We were gonna like be the enforcer. And it's the same thing when Phil went to review tech. He was basically like, aren't you aware I've made some new friends? And they don't play so nice. Don't make me go to my new friends. And then you won't like them.
This is
so
true
much.
as well.
Like, that's seriously what Phil thought. It was like some fucking extortion racket where we're the enforcers of drama that are gonna come in. And it's like, man, fight your own battles, you stroke victim. Seriously. Holy.
You know what I'm saying? It's just, this is not your clubhouse.
Oh.
Like, what are you talking about?
Fever, what is it?
Why on earth
Is it
would you think you could take
serious
over my
drugs?
Because we
I know some that give you a fever and get all fucked up when you get off them.
What? How could you think you could do? Well, it was pretty easy because there's only like 10 real fans of Phil. Everybody else is just a LARPing imposter that's just seeing how far they can push sneak dissing Phil before they get banned.
There's 3 in here. I saw. I won't reveal you.
90% of the chat is just straight up haters of Phil, if not more, like 95%.
Correct.
So it's not very hard, Phil. In fact, every day your chat is ran by the detractors. This is nothing new.
Yeah.
But
Oh, wow, that's fucked. I hope you sort that out, dude.
It's our guys in there posting Pepe, which is just amazing.
It's basically chicken.
Bad.
Right? In his chat, it's chicken.
I wish you well, bro.
How far to the line can you go before you're banned?
You're on thin ice. You're on thin ice.
There's one guy in here, I won't reveal who you are, but he's like, he almost banned me today, but I saved it. He said I was on thin ice.
It's not yours. It's my place of business. Just because you've hung out here for a while, which is appreciated that you're here and you watch, doesn't mean you own the place.
Bro, look at how buck broken he looks, like in every single frame. Like he's dead in the eyes, man. There's nothing there. This is a broken.
Yeah, keep laughing, Warski, bro.
You have to abide by the
So,
rules
you
like
sound
everyone
so
else,
genuine,
all right?
dude.
If people are going to be toxic towards me, that toxicity is not.
What a little bitch. Guys, you're being toxic to me. Notice he had no problem with our toxicity when we were going after review tag.
Yeah, it's DSP. We know. That's what he does.
Or, you know, one of his.
That's his fucking
enemies.
MO.
He had no problem. He's like, I'm afraid you're going to be battling my toxic friends at the casino, so you better shut your mouth, duty. You better shut your mouth, Craig. He loved our toxicity then, but now once he gets a taste of the medicine that he was willing to unleash on others...
It's DSP, we know. That's what he does.
Toxicity and the trolls! Little bitch! Be humble, Phil. You're gonna get fucked, bud.
Wait,
We're
the casino
fucking Phil.
They have their own
Are you
dens.
immune?
Wow.
No way. It couldn't be. This is a positive and meaningful show.
Not going to be allowed.
Oh,
Moving
shit.
forward.
Yeah, addressing Craig in the mobster voice. We should watch when we were on vacation. Remember?
Yes.
When he went on, he thought with Craig.
Bro, and I gassed him up so hard after and told him that he just felted Craig.
But it was the opposite.
And he really believed it. After every debate or interaction where he would just get felted, I would just gas him up and be like, sire, my king, my liege, what a glorious performance.
But it was brutal.
You felted Craig. He was so bitch made before you, sire.
The fact he even
Like,
believed that he did
I know
anything
I'm
to
winning.
Craig
Like,
is
yeah, normal
amazing.
people, it's only the insane detractors that don't think you're winning. Don't let yourself be gaslit, sire. And he would be like, I won't. I know that in reality I won. And then he would do the next fucking stupid thing. Like,
Buddy, that was a brutal interview, dude.
That's the rules. Always
he
been
really
the rule.
thought he won. Like, he really thought.
Every one of our viewers DM me. He's like, Phil fucked it. Phil's a retard.
Josh,
Phil's a-"
No, they
DM'd
didn't,
me, like,
Warski.
your boy, he fucked
No,
it
they
up.
didn't.
I don't care.
And then you're just like,
No, they didn't, bro.
That ruled.
It
Haha.
was the best. It was the best. And this is why it's like, honestly, like the DMs, I feel like I have to leak them because this was like my virtuoso at the Sydney Opera House performance in terms of gaslighting and shit. Like I don't know if there's anybody who was gaslit more than Phil was in ever.
Holy.
Moving forward. That's the rules. Always been the rule.
What did he
It's not
say?
going to be allowed.
Oh, the memes.
Moving forward. That's the rules. Always been the rules.
16
So we
miles.
can't
Holy
buy-
fuck, the tractor meter. Let's go, bro.
Oh, like,
NWO, how you doing?
His eyes are permanently downcast like a beaten animal.
Yeah.
Like this is like the dog.
I mean,
like,
Phil is resilient, if nothing else.
Newspaper, and then you pick up the newspaper and it's just downcast its fucking eyes. That's kind of the vibes that we're getting from this guy. Not to mention it's just full on felted face. That's exactly what it is. It's just eyes downcast, looking down at the lack of chips, wondering, holy fuck, how many ATM trips am I gonna have to do to get more chips? And how many chips will the house take from me? It's Phil, we're taking all of it. We're taking it all.
I think
and we're
that's
gonna
him reading chat, to be honest.
we're gonna deliver so much mental devastation to Phil that he'll never trust another person ever again.
Yeah.
Phil will have permanent psychological damage from this that will last until the day that he dies. And I hope it makes him suffer. I hope he lives his hermit life on his island all alone,
Let's
never
get some
going outside,
subs.
never touching grass. Eventually, his wife's gonna die. His pets are all gonna die. He'll
Okay,
be left
whoa.
all alone. His parents are gonna die.
Jesus.
And you know, Phil, you had a friend in me, and you fucked it up.
Jesus. It is the year of the snake, isn't it?
It is the year of the snake. It is.
So if you can't abide by the rules, you're going to get moderated. You're going to leave.
Moderated.
So what's happened now is all these people are
He
upset
could just
because
apologize. All he had to do is just humble himself and apologize.
Yeah.
That's all he had to do. And I would have stopped. I actually would have. I gave him the whole weekend, and I said to him, don't be selfish. You know, put your wife first, put your parents first, put your cat first, put your pets first, put yourself first, actually, and just apologize. It doesn't cost you anything but your pride. And none of this has to happen.
Meanwhile,
but he just couldn't do it.
On my end, I'm like,
your sister recovered from heroin use.
Please don't apologize. Please, please, please.
Now
don't
she's
do
sued
it.
for all about the
Don't
bad
do
stuff
it.
in food. Yeah, you know what I'm saying,
She
Dalton?
says
Same,
nobody is a bigger
same, like,
snake,
you know,
both figuratively and literally than people.
same urge.
It's true. I don't know if there is
Buy a
a
new
heavier
seat.
snake that exists.
New what's name?
Turns
An
out
NWO with the $5 super jab. And then my fake Warski guy goes, oh. Thanks NWO for the $5 super jab, bro.
His eyes, you can see the tears already forming. We're so close to the final end game objective, which is to see literal tears come from.
We've
this
already
man's
done that,
eyes.
and we
As
literally
he tells us
already
how
saw
tough his life.
the fucking Tevin stream where he zoomed right in on him. That's one of my favourite moments. He zoomed like right in on his eye. And he went, look at that wet ass tear in his eye. I remember that. That was great. What was that? When he was crying about tea? I think that was when he was crying about tea. I'm sure. During like one of the reacts or something. He was crying. That was great. We've already seen it. I mean, if they make him cry, it would be funny. He nearly cried on didn't he like almost cry on the what's name? On the side scrollers? Didn't he seem like he was gonna cry on side scrollers? Bro, NWO with another $5.
NWO.
Felting cat. Bro, thank you NWO for the $10 in positivity and, you know, contributions. I appreciate that, dude.
Life is.
Oh boy, please.
About it. I didn't make them act like idiots and break the rules. It didn't happen. You know?
Didn't happen.
I'm sure they're so sad.
I just love seeing this guy suffer, man. I just love seeing him have a hard time.
I get it now. You know, I'm like, yeah, this rules.
Yes.
This is awesome.
But they're doing it of their own accord. I can't stop them, right?
I can't stop them.
And the funny part about it is, most of these people who've been sitting and they're acting like that are not contributors, are not supporters. They're just the people who sit in there and do the memes all day.
Well, nobody is really a supporter. There's literally 2 or 3 whales that float this entire thing, and the moment that they walk away, it's no longer viable, and he's done. And
that's a true
that's gonna
story.
take place. It may not be today, tomorrow, a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. So we all know Phil's gonna like be there at the heat death of the universe. That's the meme.
Beautiful.
But in reality, eventually, this shit's gonna collapse. It is. It is.
By the way, everyone,
and he's gonna have to get a part-time job. That's the arc I can't wait for. The part-time job arc.
Folder.
And that's the thing, Big Nice Pants for Tech and Real. How many dense supporters did the Kino arc drive off? Because I think a lot of people are underestimating that. Because we are like the polar opposite of what Phil's unironic fans want. They don't want entertainment. They don't want toxicity. They don't want drama. They don't want racial humor or like, you know, stuff against women or, you know, like they don't like that stuff.
Our bread and butter, basically.
And Phil sold his soul to the devil for money.
Wow.
He sold his soul to me. Every single thing that he said that he was about. I'm about positive content. Well, I don't know of any creators that are more negative than us.
Yeah.
You know, he said he's not about drama. I'm sorry.
At least he's got self-awareness.
And insane than Keemstar.
Yes.
When it comes to drama, when it comes to crafting the narratives and going in hard on people, I think we're even more dramatic and toxic than Keem is. When it comes to every single thing, I'm not a political grifter. I would never be a political grifter. We made him a political grifter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He sold out everything that he ever claimed to stand for. by the end, I had in these DMs Darkside Phil basically agreeing to be a stake.com affiliate streamer and him telling me he was going to start gambling on stake in the hopes of getting a sponsorship deal. I just want you to realize
Now, guys.
That's where we actually were.
Oh, Zenny Cat, how you doing?
That's where I was actually pushing Phil in the direction of, and I would always be encouraging.
They did
his
indeed,
gambling
NWO.
addiction. I would always tell him, you got to do more polls on Champion Sire. Don't let them control you. Open the card packs. Buy the physical WWE cards and open them. And I was telling him, like, listen, you will be the best gambling streamer of all time. You would be like better than Bossman Jack.
Bossman
and it's
DSP?
true. He
Good
really
Lord.
would be Bossman Phil.
Bossman Phil
would
yeah.
have been the best arc human.
Boss man Phil.
And hopefully we get to that point someday.
Oh wait,
where Phil really is
Ash,
like the fucking gambling
biggest thing.
degenerate.
Pimp in chat says most importantly, you got him to admit that he lied about the WWE down from the Raptors account. Like this guy.
I mean, we got him to agree that he was down from the rafters. We got him dead to rights. We got this guy playing WWE champions on live stream. Like people never thought in a million years that this would ever actually happen. And the amount of dastardly things I did to keep Phil playing that game, and just like, I mean, it was underhanded and slimy. I was so excited when he was playing WWE Champions on live stream. I couldn't look away from it. And it was the best. It was the best. So I don't know, guys. It's going to be another fantastic golden age of Phil content to look forward to. Hopefully he breaks down and cries very soon. You know, I'm here for it. And I hope you guys are here for it as well. The Torture Phil arc.
Let's pull some Hogan.
The Torture Phil arc. See, again, they're just gonna...
thing he was ever passionate or excited about, ever.
They're just gonna... Oh, fuck. They're just gonna mess with him a bit. I need to paraglide there, I think. They're just gonna mess with him a bit.
Passionate about wrestling. No,
And then move on to the next thing.
Bullshit. He's a gambling addict. And so I really think we just cut all the bullshit. We get Phil on stake.com. We get him gambling. We get him the stake deal from Evil Eddie. And the guy
Funnily enough, it would be funny if he actually gambled real money, wouldn't it?
And I think it would be the best content. And that was the sort of stuff I was pushing for Phil to do. You know, so.
Now, by the way, we do have more DSP content. If that's what you're here for, we will be doing some Ralph and Merce right now.
Go. I got the drip.
Great. Thanks, Andy.
I got the drip. Go. I got
Thanks, Andy.
I got the drip. Go.
Oh, bro. Sometimes this free running is great. Sometimes it absolutely sucks.
Stop. So what do you want me to do? Have a mute button that every second I'm tapping the mute button just in case I'm gonna have to clear? Like, this is what I mean. These dumb kids. This is what it is. It's dumb kids.
There was some stuff from today. There's a few bits from today I wanted to watch. Delusional DSP compares himself to Adam Sandler.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Let's have this.
Snort, snort, Hogan. Drip, snort, snort. I got the drip. Go.
Oh, I did some squats. I did like 5 quick squats to try to get the blood flowing in my muscles. Okay.
Oh, yeah, that helped.
All right. What else people want to talk about? Spawn Killer says, will you watch the new Happy Gilmore? Oh, jeez. Yeah, I heard it's coming out. What, was there an update on that today? I didn't see that. If there is, I might check it out. I mean, listen. It's this simple. In the 90s, Adam Sandler could do no wrong, right?
Oh, here we go.
Billy Madison, Little Nicky, Big Daddy. I keep going. There was like 10 big movies he made in a row. Everyone was blockbuster, 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 blockbuster. Then he had his stand-up specials. They blew up. He had his music. That blew up, right?
His music blew up?
It's time to celebrate Hanukkah. Oh, my God. Everyone went nuts. Nuts. Wedding singer, right.
Did they?
But then in the 2000s, he kept going, and he kept declining, right? Like, there were some that were good and some that were big misses. The freaking Jack and Jill. Ugh, you know.
Did they?
And then there was like, what was it? Grown Ups 1, then Grown Ups 2. Why are they still making it? And then he started making awful movies like Pixels and shit that flop. And now he just keeps
And flop.
It's like,
how many movies have you made, DSP?
some people, listen, you're a legend, stay a legend.
How many movies have you made,
have to keep
DSP?
going. You know what I mean? Like, he could have just appeared from time to time to do something random and funny and then just disappeared again. He didn't have to keep going and keep making content. So now what it is we're in the era of the legacy sequel, right? We got to make another Indiana Jones. We got to reboot and start doing Ghostbusters movies again. So now we have to bring back Adam Sandler and continue plot lines from 25 years ago that no one really cares to continue. Do you really care that Happy Gilmore's story gets continued? All I have to say to Adam Sandler is this.
You blew it!
What are you doing? Stop.
Hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah, stop doing stuff. Stop
Y'all
making
there
shit,
actually
Adam
was a great Adam
Sandler.
Sandler movie.
Multi-million dollar
Actor, they never
successful
bothered
like
trying ever
comedy TV and movie like international
Then we got
superstar.
Good Chieftain on Kid
You
who
fucked
says,
up.
Adam Sandler has always sucked. He's never been good. Not once was he good in anything. Wow. See, everyone, it's so weird. People's opinions can be so completely polar opposites on stuff. I'm of the opinion that he was funny in his prime.
I could have done that.
But then he
way faster.
declined, and like, what's the point of continuing
What's
on
the
if you're
point?
never going to get back to that level, right? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, once you've peaked, it's over. Gallows, how you doing?
All I do if R2 takes his shirt off on stream, I'll turn the camera off. I'll leave him on stream to talk to, but I'll just turn the camera off so we don't have to see it.
Yeah, great.
I did.
Hilarious.
In addition, he has to be sober. He can't be high. From what I'm going to understand, he is sober now, correct? He's like on his stream.
He's sober, bro. He
So,
smokes
I don't
weed,
think
you
that'll be an issue
fucking...
tomorrow at all.
Jesus, he has to be
he's actually been good.
sober.
So, as long as he, you know what I mean? As long as he's sober, I think we're all right.
Good lord. Sober. I get stoned when I go on that being said. Who cares?
Well, no. See, Jets fan, here's what I'm saying. You can't keep trying to do the same thing and not change, but expect that it's going to keep being pertinent, right? Like Adam Sandler was incredibly pertinent in the 90s doing this style of comedy. Good for him. But now times have moved on. So maybe he should, like someone had said, maybe he should try to be a more serious actor. Reinvent yourself when you're older. Me, I started off as a content creator that did improv commentary on gameplay. That was on-demand gameplay, no interaction whatsoever with anyone. It was just as if I was sitting there playing the game for myself and you were on the couch next to me. The commentary was over the top, sexualized.
Why are we going back in time with
very
DSP all of a
offensive,
sudden?
Meant to be risque.
Kittens Mittens, how you doing?
completely,
DSP, no one cares.
Pushing the boundaries.
No
of what
one
we said
gives
done
a
on YouTube
fuck.
For the sake of shock. I knew my audience was a young group of teenagers, and it got me blown up. Like really, I got very popular because of that. And then over the years, things changed. Content changed. Culture changed. If I just stayed doing exactly the same kind of content and commentary, I would have gone out of business 100%. I would not be here today.
Oh.
I had to adapt to the times. I had to change the content, change the commentary, longer videos, right? Thumbnails, actual titles, better quality capture, direct capture, live streaming. First, ignoring my audience, but eventually getting smart and saying, hey, you need to interact with that audience. You need to have conversation. You need to have a social aspect to it. That's important. That's part of the success of content in the modern day.
Who am
right?
I?
And then branching out. Not just
What
going to do
am
the
I?
gameplay. I'm going to do podcast. I'm going to do commentary. I'm going to do this and that. That's how I've survived. Not, let's do the same thing that I did 16 years ago and expect that it's still going to be pertinent now. It's not. If I did that stuff I did from 16 years ago today, it would not work. All right? At all. So,
Weird.
yeah, like that. And that's the thing with Adam Sandler. Why is he doing Happy Gilmore too? I don't
The
know.
Laura, how you doing?
Will there be enough of those from the past who loved Happy Gilmore that are going to come out in droves to watch the sequel? Maybe, maybe not. For me, like, for example, one of the things that kill me, all right, is the legacy sequels that are nothing like the originals. Like, did you guys see Bill and Ted Face the Music?
No, why on earth would we watch that shit?
That movie was fucking terrible. That movie was legit awful.
Imagine
The
not
writing,
knowing.
the acting, the actual like cinematography. The whole movie was so bad compared to the original two. I really seriously wish it never existed. And I mean that sincerely.
This is what
I wish that
DSP
the
worries
movie was
about
never
at night.
made, because it was god bad. It was just like embarrassing how bad it was. And
Yeah, I never watched that
it
shit,
kind of
DSP.
sours the legacy of the originals to say, hey, did you know there was another one? Well, I didn't want there to be another one. Let me watch it. Oh, God. Why? And now this is canon, and this is actually part of, you know, the real storyline of Bill and Ted. Is like, I didn't want that. So that's what I mean. Like, Happy Gilmore 2 could be amazing, or it could just expose
but, you know,
that what worked back in the 90s doesn't work in 2025. That style of comedy, that style of cinematography, it won't cut it anymore. I don't know. It's not out yet, right? But it makes me worry. It does. It totally makes me worry. Could I apologize for doing squats off camera? No, because I don't monetize my squats. I don't, you know, I'm not that kind of creator.
I'm not a
I don't have to
slut.
do squats on camera to make money. There we go.
Yeah, hilarious. You're not a slut, are you, DSP? Right?
All right.
Lost in Technicolor, how you doing?
Okay. Well, guys, anything else you want to talk about? Or do you want to end the show early? Like, what do you want to do? What would you guys like to do?
What do you
We can
want to
end it now,
do?
or we can keep going if you guys have more questions. Let's get some support. Like I said, guys.
Let's get some
we had
money,
memberships
great.
today.
If
We
in
did
doubt,
have,
beg.
A sub, but it was a resub. We had a few super chats. Thanks
If
for that,
in
but only,
doubt,
like one
just
tip.
beg.
Let's get some support rolling to hit our goal. I'm only streaming once today. This is the only stream for today. All right? So let's hit that goal so we can get closer to DSP tries it. I want to try. I got hair in my mouth. Ugh.
Let's hit that goal.
I got the drip, go. I got the drip, go.
Let's hit that goal. I've not seen the trailers for this new Dying Light game, no. As I say, I've only started playing this one again recently, like the other day, just fucking around. I will eventually beat this one day out. I knew that a game come out when I was playing this. I couldn't remember what it was. Turns out Elden Ring come out after this came out, like 2 weeks later, and completely stopped playing it, so that'd be why.
Well, let me tell you something, brother.
Snort, snort, snort.
Code drip,
snort, snort.
I got the drip, go.
First off, Assassin's Creed Shadows is having all of its reviews now being released.
He's half volatile, huh?
And essentially, from what we're seeing, generally, most places are saying it's good.
Well, he's the guy you're playing. What,
funny,
Aiden? Not the guy you're playing as.
Wow.
So we're gonna have like volatile abilities.
Let's just go ahead and look at it together. I think this is the best way to handle it.
That is
Let's
exactly
look
what
at it
this is,
together
Lost in
right
Technicolor,
here.
yeah.
So here's what people are saying. Oh, but what's up, Game Boy?
From the first, he's the guy from the first game. I don't remember.
Early reviews.
I beat the first one.
Some people saying it's like a 9.
I played that one a lot. Played it co-op.
IGN and GameSpot give it an 8.
Was he the main baddie?
Most places giving it around an 8. 8 out of 10. But let's be honest. Most of these places are like mainstream butt-kissing media. When we actually get down, look, 4 out of 5 stars.
What,
the best
Kissing
Assassin's Creed
Media?
in 10 years. If the best game in your franchise in a decade is only an 8 out of 10, that's a bad sign. I'm just saying. Like, you would hope that it would be better than 8 out of 10, but I guess not. Now, here's this guy. This guy is an
Oh, I didn't know that.
reviewer,
I
and a
couldn't
lot of
remember.
people
I
look
thought
at
he
this
was the
guy's
same guy. I
particular
couldn't
reviews to
remember.
see a different take.
It was the same
He
voice, though,
says,
wasn't it? Same voice actor,
I
but
did
oh,
not
maybe not.
enjoy Assassin's Creed Shadows.
But
An
yeah,
exploration
like I
feel
remember,
restrictive and
I remember the
unbalanced.
story
is
kind
mostly
of.
boring.
You were
The
looking
dual
for your
protagonists
sister or
never
something in the
click,
first one, right?
as one is far more enjoyable to play, but is hamstrung by a baffling design. Wow.
I remember
Thing is,
the
I don't
end,
wanna
and
go
you're in
any
the building
further
with all
than
the
these
zombies,
initial
like the
reviews, because
corridor.
If I do, I'm basically going to spoil the game for myself, right? And I am going to play it for myself starting on Thursday, and we'll judge for ourselves.
He is a AAA whore. Yeah, a Returns of... There's no way. I'm telling you, there's no way.
Wow. See, everyone's 4 out of 5. Like, everyone is saying 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5, 4 out of 5. So it sounds to me like it's not awful, which is a good thing, obviously. It's not terrible. It's not falling apart at the seams.
Oh, yeah, it's going to make loads of money
But
for you, DSP.
is it going to be good? I don't know. So I'll reserve judgment, all right, until I play it for myself. I really want to see what happens when I play it for
You haven't
myself.
played since Assassin's Creed 2.
starting
They've been
on
good
Thursday.
ones,
But
not for a
ladies
few
and
years
gentlemen,
now.
something funny was also announced today that everyone has swept under the rug and no one is talking about. As we know, there is this very controversial argument about Assassin's Creed Shadows, and it's that if you finally were going to do an Assassin's Creed game based in Japan, why would you do it that the main protagonists are a black samurai, which literally didn't exist in Japan? There was a African man who was part of, say, that kind of class in Japan, but he was basically an overblown servant where a shogun marched him around to say, oh, look who's in my entourage, when in reality the guy did not get the kind of level and distinction and respect as a real samurai.
I mean...
So it's a fairy tale. The guy didn't really exist. And then the other protagonist is a female ninja, of which there were probably 4 ever in the history of Japan. So it's like, hey, look, finally...
Yeah, it's
we've got a game
Ubisoft,
that
we
represents
know.
Japan with 2 characters that are not representative of Japanese culture.
It's
Why would they do
Ubisoft,
that?
we know.
Right? So already, the game's been massively under fire for that. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think they would do as an awesome merchandise tie-in for the game? I wonder what Ubisoft would pick. Well, let's find out, shall we? Because it's right over here. Step into the shadows of history. The Venom X Assassin's Creed Shadows collection is here, blending stealth, precision, and combat gear for every assassin. Are you ready to embrace the Brotherhood? Wait, huh? So wait, what's the merch? Look. A third epic collaboration. Venom and Ubisoft joined forces to celebrate the highly anticipated release of Assassin's Creed Shadows. It offers fans an exclusive collection that captures the essence of the game. A unique immersion in feudal Japan.
What?
This is how they're pushing it. Immersion in feudal Japan. Yes, because in feudal Japan, I remember when they used to have golden boxing gloves. Do you remember in feudal Japan when people walked down the streets with golden boxing gloves and would just, like hooligans, they would just start punching you, like rope-a-doping you in the streets? That's how the samurais rolled back in the day that I remember.
What?
Right?
I missed the picture.
What?
I missed the picture.
Performance gear designed for intensity. So what they're selling, thanks to dry technology, efficient moisture wicking, they are selling Assassin's Creed Venom boxing gloves, which of course they show on a black
Well,
man.
Venom is a legit brand.
They just had to, probably because the main character is also an African samurai, right? And I guess this is an MMA
Venom is a legit...
like robe.
Venom is a legit brand. Like, I don't know, that looks like a jiu-jitsu gi or something, so they're just doing like a collab. There's plenty, I've got one upstairs. It's not a gaming one, but there's plenty of these now. This is not really a big deal. Like, I don't really care. But like Venom's legit, and they're obviously just doing it because maybe it's because it's Japan or martial arts or whatever. But if they, I guess they just did a collab. They're selling gloves. They're selling a gi. Like, but Venom make all sorts of shit. They've been in the game for years now. So like,
that you would fight in or whatever. So that's the merch that they're selling. That's what's representative of feudal Japan is boxing gloves on a black boxer and an MMA gi with moisture wicking technology.
I bet that's a nice gi to roll in. I wouldn't want it in that color though.
And then they complain people are bullying
I've
us.
it was by a brand. I've got a really nice gi. It's by a brand called Hypnotic, which don't exist anymore. I think they went under. But I wanted to get another one. Mine was one of the first. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, they're not. You can't get them no more. They're hard to find. I just want to put Hypnotic BJJ. So I have this one. They still have those. I wanted that one, but I couldn't get it by the time I went to get another one. But I have this one. This was like my main gi. I've got it upstairs. This was my main gi. It was the shit. The brand don't exist no more. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I had another I had another one that was like, yeah, I've got this one as well. I have this one. This is like a surfing film. And for some reason, this company, I think they're from the same place. They just did a collab. I've got that upstairs too. Like, that one was too big for me back then, kind of. Like, it's a cool one to wear. I don't know. I should probably sell it. I should probably sell that, really. Like, I don't use it. The Hypnotic one I will never sell, though. This one is like, I'll keep forever. But yeah, I wanted that one. But then the brand, I'm pretty sure, went out of business. Interstellar, yeah. You definitely, this is some old page. You definitely cannot buy this. Oh, it's just like a post they were telling you about it. 2017. That's when I bought that. 2017. Yeah. I'm not putting it on. I could put it on and look like a Kuma if I wanted. Should I go and put the beat? No, I'm not putting the gi on, dude. I had the bag as well. I might even still have it somewhere. Yeah, the coolest. Yeah, I had that on it. The coolest BJJ gi that I ever owned. The best. There's probably like loads now. Put it on. Let's see if I remember how to put the belt on. Told you. I told you. I told you. See, and I can still do the belt up. Look, bro. See this blue belt? See how tatty this stripe is? This means at one time, I'd have been able to fuck you up.
Now, guys.
At one time, I'd have been able to fuck your day up. Nowadays, not so much. Nowadays, not so much. But, do you know what? I don't really want to smoke wearing this. Because it's still so nice. Feels tighter than it used to. Nice though, isn't it? Look. It's nice though, isn't it? Oh, that YouTube chat is so fucked. The YouTube chat is so fucked on this page. What? I need to remove that. You can be Rio. Have to be a Kuma. I'd rather be a Kuma or evil Ryu. I'd rather be a Kuma. I'd have to wear my hair in a little top knot like that. I'd have to wear the little bit. I mean, I kind of have got the hair. He's already got mad hair, like going everywhere, hasn't he? He's already got mad hair going everywhere. And then you just like, you don't even have to punch them. You just go and you glide towards them, you grab them, there's a bright white light, and then you just stand there like that. And they're dead. You just stand there like, and they're dead. That's all you have to do. If I'm real, I have to... Please. No one, of course they don't. No one wants to be down. If I'm real, I have to charge the Hadouken, bro. I have to go Metsu, and then I have to charge it. If I'm evil Ryu, I have to charge the Hadouken. Oh, help. If I'm evil Ryu, I have to charge the Hadouken. He had an infinite SF5. Do you know, I put on SF5 once with my new stick. It was like a couple of months ago. And I did a couple of the combo trials just to see what it all felt like. And do you know who I had a little fuck around with, who I quite liked? Even though there's probably better versions of the same character. And that's Kage. He's quite cool. He's got like a weird little Hadouken thing. And I guess he's kind of cringe. Or he's got a weird little... like dragon fireball, but he's quite cool. He was quite cool, dude. But everyone hates Dan. Everyone hates Dan. I watched a video about, I think it's in Alpha 2. It's one of the old ones. And Dragon Punch is supposed to have like invincibility, right? You can use it as a reversal and all that. And Dan's only has like 1 out of 8. Like Ken and Ryu have every one, and Dan's it's like 1 in every 8 or so will be invincible. And can work as a reversal. Otherwise you're just fucked and eat a hit. Right, let me take this off. I'm not smoking in this thing. I'm not smoking in this thing. This is the wrong page. This is the old BRB. That didn't work. Interesting. Something was happening there. Okay. SNK made Rio as an answer to Capcom's Rio. He was so cool he could throw a fireball with one hand. Capcom responded with Dan. Oh. This is a great video. I'm not in focus. My camera's being weird with the focus tonight. Excuse me, I hiccuped. Oh my god. Please focus. There we go. Being weird on me. What's the time? 2:50. Oh, bro. I don't think I've got time for another smoke. Really? Really? Because I started late, because I trained. Because I had to pump iron today. It was good. What was we watching? Oh, the Assassin's Creed thing, yeah. Why the fuck is that on wish list? I think I bought that for her already. Okay. Right.
We don't get it. It's not fair, and our Ubisoft lawyers are at the ready. If you bully our employees, we're coming for you. Like,
I bet they didn't say that.
how do you not see what you're doing? This is supposed to be the Japanese Assassin's Creed, and even the merch tie-ins you're doing aren't Japanese. You didn't even try. There was no effort.
Martial arts are Japanese. I mean, jiu-jitsu is Brazilian. But there is a Japanese version, and Japanese is kind of is very correctly associated with martial arts and things like that. So, I mean, it's not the best tie-in, but it's not the worst. There's at least a little reasoning that I can see.
Put into this. Zero self-awareness of what they're putting out there. They have like no concept of how to do something right anymore. You want to know what would have been a good merch collaboration? Kimonos that have all the Assassin's Creed shit.
Who's gonna buy those? Who's gonna buy a Japanese kimono, which is mainly worn by ladies, I believe, but the men wear them, but I think it's a more like ceremonial garb, isn't it? Or like traditional. It's not like an everyday item of clothing. Who's going to wear those? A Japanese lady that's a fan of Assassin's Creed can buy her very own Assassin's Creed kimono. Great. Who else is going to buy those? Who in the Western world were they going to try and sell more copies of this game? Because I'm telling you as well, in Japan, I'm assuming it's going to sell less because they was like already annoyed because of all the shit that's going on with the law and all that, and they take that shit seriously. So how many kimonos are you going to sell in the West? How many Assassin's Creed themed, thin, like, sort of silk gowns are you going to sell to these like 18 to 35-year-old, probably mostly men? How many of these kimonos are you going to sell to them? But some of those men probably do MMA, don't they? They probably do jiu-jitsu or judo or karate or taekwondo or Muay Thai or any number of martial arts where you wear a rash guard or a gi or just training shorts. And they might like Assassin's Creed. Proxycon Hayden. They might like Assassin's Creed, mightn't they? They might like Assassin's Creed.
Emblazoned on it, right? Or maybe a replica sword that says it has the assassin symbol on it. Something that's representative of feudal Japan. You fucking idiots. Not golden boxing gloves. Yes, all those boxing shogun. There they are.
They might actually sell these, though.
Oh, my God.
They might actually sell that hoodie.
What else can I say? This is modern game design. This is modern game development. And then they actually will go wine and say,
I mean, they look kind of cool. John Denise Hayden. Like, they look kind of cool, don't they? They don't look awful.
Why is everyone bullying us? Why does everyone say our game's woke? Why is everyone saying the game is bad? Why is everyone... Because you're an idiot. There's the only reason why. Because
you're an idiot.
You don't understand culture. You don't understand gamers. You don't understand anything. You're a bunch of morons sitting in a boardroom. You French idiots, right?
Wow.
Do we know what we're doing? The boxing gloves. You fucking morons.
Sacre bleu.
It's Japanese, you fucking idiot. Do you know anything in Japan? Have you ever been to Japan? Have you ever had anything Japanese at all in your life?
Like martial arts.
Do you not even know what the culture is?
Martial arts and discipline.
Like,
you know, all the early MMA. You know, all the really early MMA like leagues and tournaments and stuff weren't in America or Canada. They were in Japan. They held some of the biggest tournaments. A lot of people still say Pride is still more impressive than the UFC, or was more impressive than the UFC. When they do jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu and stuff like that in Japan, and when they do UFC in Japan, a lot of the fan base, which doesn't always happen in the like America or the UK or whatever, when they're doing like specific moves or they're passing guard, people clap. In the West, not always and not as much now, but like in the earlier days of MMA and stuff like that, when the guys are on the floor, people would boo and people would want them to be stood up because they didn't understand what was happening on the ground, that they're still fighting, that one of them's still about to kill the other one. But in Japan, a lot of the times, I can't remember who talked about it on Joe Rogan, but a bunch of them talked about it. I think it might be Bas Rutten, actually. I think it might be Bas Rutten. But he talks about how they would cheer and they would clap at certain parts of, like, if you pass guard and stuff like that. Like the audience were, like, way more clued up on what was happening during the fight. And it's like a martial arts thing. It's a martial arts tie-in. Why would it not make sense? Why would it not make sense? Again, it's not the best, but it's not the worst thing. Oh, Pancrase, yeah, not Nutka, how you doing? Again, I'm not some MMA aficionado. I don't watch all this shit. Like, I'll have a brief understanding, and I did jiu-jitsu, and like I had a little like flirt with that world, but I know a little bit, but I'm not professing to be some expert. But for me, it makes perfect sense, at least, that if you were going to do, like, maybe if you were going to do a tie-in with a company or something, that a martial arts company for a game like Assassin's Creed would kind of make sense. You might actually sell some of the items. You can kind of, again, link it to Japan with martial arts and shit like that. It makes sense to me. You're pretending you got sprayed with bear mace.
Complain about it. Wah. People don't like us. Wah. Yes, because you're dumb. This is why.
I mean, Ubisoft are trash.
This is why Star Wars Outlaws.
Don't get me wrong, Ubisoft are trash.
They're looking to sell off giant.
Ubisoft are trash.
To stay afloat because they can't make games. That
Ubisoft are fucking trash now.
Aren't in line with culture anymore.
They are trash.
You know, fast forward a decade ago, and you tell me that in 2014, 2015,
I'm not trying to stick up for Ubisoft. Like, don't get it twisted. I'm not trying to stick up for Ubisoft.
One franchise Ubisoft has that hasn't been completely ruined. Besides, okay,
sweating today, dude.
Maybe Far Cry 6 was decent, but all of the
Far Cry 6 was not decent. Far Cry 6 was not decent. Similar with Dying Light 2. Far Cry 6, I installed myself the other day. I thought I'll play that again for a little bit and see what it was like. It's on Game Pass. I'll have it on the back burner whilst I'm watching it. I played it off stream for about 10 fucking minutes. Instantly got bored and unfucking installed it again. It's garbage. It's rubbish. It's soulless fucking Ubisoft trash. Soulless Ubisoft trash. Soulless Ubisoft trash.
They've murdered it. Assassin's Creed is in the fucking toilet, right? Like
but you're gonna play it.
I mean, every major Ubisoft.
But you're gonna play it.
Has been tanked. What the fuck? How did you manage to do that in a decade? I mean, and they were at top of the world.
Yeah, me too. Lost in Technicolor. The only games they make, and this is really like there's huge caveats with this. Because when this game launched, it was in a fucking state. It was fucking when it launched, it was trash. The bugs and stuff like that. The story wasn't properly fleshed out. But the only games that they still make that I still enjoy, and they're kind of whole and complete, and they're sort of like the old ones, sort of, are the Ghost Recon games. Even though the last two have been open world and have been Ubisoft. Kind of. Enough of the old mechanics are still there, and the gun customization and the gunsmith and all this shit, and the AI teammates, at least in Wildlands, let's say. So the Ghost Recon games still kind of do it for me. They're not that bad. But the last one, what was the last one? It wasn't Wildlands. Breakpoint, Ghost Recon Breakpoint was pushing it. It wasn't the worst thing Ubisoft have ever made, but it was, I will say, it was probably the worst Ghost Recon game. It was probably the worst Ghost Recon game. Like, for sure. But Wildlands is pretty awesome. Yeah, and do you know what, ProxyCon? I played the shit out of the Division 1. The Division 2 was dead to me within, like, not long. I played the shit out of Division 1. I loved that game, dude. I always thought that they missed a trick with the Division. I always thought that I know it's kind of cliche, but if Ubisoft had done something with like mutants or zombies, that they really got the world. Like, I thought they could have actually like done something with like monsters as well, because the style of game like worked so well, but they never did it. And the Division 2 was just the new Splinter Cell. There is what new Splinter Cell? There is never. I don't know if there is ever going to be one. Like, the thing is, what they did, it was even Splinter Cell, right? Even Splinter Cell. This is what they did with Splinter Cell. Okay? Sam Fisher has one of those iconic voices with Michael Ironside. Yeah? So Michael Ironside says, I can't do the motion capture no more, whatever. They do the one last game Blacklist, which was not bad. They use a different voice actor. It kind of fits, but kind of doesn't. Last Splinter Cell game. They bring Fisher back, and they bring Ironside back for a free DLC in either Wildlands or Breakpoint. I think he was in I think he might have been in both. But they brought him back, and they got him to do voice lines. I guess because he didn't have to do mocap or whatever. But like, why tease us like that with the actual voice actor? He's still in the mission. He's still, I'm still in the game and all this bullshit. And then, like, but you haven't brought out a new Splinter Cell for like, what, 15 years? When did Splinter Cell Blacklist come out? It is nostalgia bait. Splinter Cell Blacklist came out in fucking 2013. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah. 12 years since the last Splinter Cell game. Yeah, he did. He referred to Solid Snake, didn't he? They said, like, oh, there was that one other guy. He says something about it. I think that was in Wildlands. They ask him about, isn't there somebody else? And he's like, there was that one other guy, but he's retired now. And it was like them like doing the nod to Metal Gear Solid. But yeah, that's it. Yeah, that is it. I did those missions. Was it in Wildlands? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I did them. But for no reason, they brought him back just like, there you go. Have Sam Fisher for 10 seconds. Have Sam Fisher for 10 seconds and then fuck off. Dickheads, man.
It was like,
dickheads.
Your shit doesn't even stink. Every time you release a game, it's going to be a
So
hit.
yeah, I'm not on Ubisoft's side.
And you could trust them to be one of the giant companies that they work hard, they put out great games.
And I used to love, bro, Assassin's Creed, the original Assassin's Creed games. Oh, mate. The enjoyment I had on them.
Man.
The years of enjoyment on Assassin's Creed. Holy shit, dude. They were all so good. Anyway. The whole Ezio trilogy was, like, amazing. Was it a trilogy?
I guess that's true.
Yeah, 2 Brotherhood Revelations.
The harder the fall. It's just heroin flush over.
Oh, they were so good, man.
Over on K. I guess that's a good point. They say that how the mighty have fallen, right? Yeah. So maybe that's what it is. And maybe that's why they're getting it pretty hard, pretty rough from the public.
I'll finish.
because
I'll
they used
finish
to be the dependable
the
company,
first,
and now
the
they've fallen
second, and
apart. Yes, I can
potentially
see that. That's probably why
Brotherhood,
everyone's giving them such crap. Why
and
they can't
100% in all of
like,
them,
why
all
they
the
can't
flags,
accept,
all achievements. When they started bringing in multiplayer achievements, I
criticism,
stopped doing
I
it.
don't understand. Like they're literally
The only one I
admitting
haven't beaten
that
is
they got
Mirage.
criticism
Actually,
online,
that's
they got
not
threats and
true.
stuff.
I
The
played
threats,
all of them. I've persevered with all of the Assassin's Creed games, even when they were getting shit, even when they were getting really shit. I've played all of them, okay? The only one I haven't played is Mirage, and the only one I haven't beat that I did play was Odyssey. By the time I got to Odyssey, and I've said this many times, I'll say it once again briefly. By the time I got to Odyssey, I found myself, I restarted that game a couple of times. The male voice actor was terrible. The world was pretty in that, like most Ubisoft games are. But I was just playing that game so many times, picking up tiered loot, like Trojan, different bow, and it's plus this and all this bullshit. Playing through the game, and I just, at one point, I'm just sitting there and I'm just like, this isn't an Assassin's Creed game. Like, this isn't an Assassin's Creed game. Hang on, what was the one? Was Odyssey? No, do you know what? The last one was the Viking one. What was the one after? Was that after Odyssey or was that before? But I played all of them right up to this one, including the Viking one, and I didn't beat that one either. I forgot about that one. I honestly stuck with them games for so long because I used to love them so much, and I just couldn't do it anymore. I was like, these just, they are not Assassin's Creed games anymore. Valhalla, that's it. Yeah, they sucked. I beat Odyssey, just. That got boring too. I didn't like the setting for Odyssey. The setting for Odyssey was boring as shit. It was a bit better in, Origins. It was a bit better in Odyssey. And Valhalla, it was like, okay-ish. But again, they're not Assassin's Creed games anymore, bro. They're just action RPGs or adventure RPGs or whatever the fuck, action adventure games. I don't know. But they're not Assassin's Creed games. And it don't look like this one is either. Mirror's Edge never got a proper sequel. It did, didn't it? Or was it not very good? I never played the sequel. I think I 100%ed the original Mirror's Edge, though. It's like a... Oh, is that true? I didn't know that. So it's not even a real... It's not even real. It's like fake. I might not have 100% of this because there might have been DLC stuff. Oh no, I didn't. I must have done something on it for me to think of it. Oh, hard mode. I did hard mode on it then, that was it. Cool. I liked it. I never played the reboot thing. Ubisoft might come back eventually, bro. I mean, like, I know it sounds like cliche to say that they fell off. I know it's like super cliche, but fuck me, dude. Like, seriously. These games used to be so fucking good. Mate, this game was so fucking good, bro. 2008. Bro. Bannerlords. I think I did play that. It was very sus. I think that was the one Doobie bro wanted me to play. I think. 2000. Then next year, this was, bro. And the thing, because that's the thing, right? That's the thing. Number 1 was like so good. And then like a year and a half later, they dropped number 2. And number 2 was like, it was like the perfect sequel. When they improve everything that was good about the first one and just make everything better. They made everything better. Everything. You had the 2 blades, more combat, more cities, better outfits, more stuff to do, better story, cooler characters. Oh my god, dude. Oh my fucking god. This game was so fucking good. Jesus fucking Christ. What was the next one? It might have just been them too. I don't know if I did Brotherhood. Because they started having that online component. You can't get that? You can get that Ezio collection though. I think I've got that, or it's on Game Pass. Yeah, see? They started bringing in multiplayer, and that's when I stopped getting all of the things. But this one too, I guarantee you I probably did every single player achievement there was. Oh, and I didn't do the flags. I got bored because I couldn't get the... Look, I must have got annoyed because I couldn't get the fucking... Because I couldn't complete the games and the multiplayer. I was like, fuck you. But this as well, this game was like... This was the one where they brought in... Brotherhood was the one, I think, where they brought in, like... During combat, I think with the blade, but I think with any weapon, but you specifically with the hidden blade, it was so good. They brought in, like, it was maybe one of your unlocks or like a skill that you got. But if you executed one guy, you could chain the execution to another guy. Once you got like, I think you had to get a counter kill or something. You had to get like a special kill first. And then as long as the guy didn't hit you and you were timing it, you could chain an execution. So you could basically kill a guy with the hidden blades and then chain like... You could do like 10, maybe up to like, I can't remember how many because there was like trials for you to get like a certain amount. But you could just like kill one dude after the other, after the other. You were a proper beast in this game. Like you was assassin, like you were so much better at hand-to-hand combat than all these dudes. You would just lay waste to the guards and they couldn't even touch you. It was so fucking awesome. Bro, it makes me want to install it now. Where's that Ezio collection? Just to play Brotherhood, because I probably only played that one once. No, I might have played it again back in the day, but like... Yeah, I don't know if I bought this or it's on Game Pass. Bro, the chain kills or the chain executions in Brotherhood, you could have the sickest fights. Because again, guys could still hit you. You still had to counter other dudes who were trying to hit you. But you could just go from like this guy, and it would be like really fluid, like how he moved. Obviously, it wasn't like perfect, but it would be like quite fluid. And again, especially when you had the twin hidden blades and you were doing it, it was just beast mode, dude. It was so fucking awesome. Again, you actually felt like an assassin. Like. Again, like you're like how much better you were than all these dudes. It's fucking awesome, bro. Alright. Sorry, Stalker.
You said don't condone at all. But it sounds like it's another Neil Druckmann situation where
why are we talking about Neil Druckmann?
Ideology, so I'm gonna call them bigots and I'm gonna whine and complain and cry about it.
No, why are we doing that?
Instead of just facing the criticism and being like, hey, maybe, just maybe. No one likes your crap anymore.
Why are we doing that?
We're tired of the bullshit. We're tired of trying to turn everything to a leftist propaganda liberal thing.
What?
You're done with it. Stop.
It's not
Assassin's Creed and
it's not that they're trying to turn it. He's so cringe, bro. It's not that they're trying to turn it into these weird. It's not that they're trying to do that. It's just that a lot of these companies have hired people with these kind of like political leanings. It's just like they've like moved into some of these like gaming companies. You see these people when they talk about like when they show like things for like AAA games and stuff like that, and they're just, it's not even that they try and inject this stuff specifically. They're just rubbish. They're just not very talented. I think Avowed is like quite a good example of this actually, because the gameplay and like how the game looks and the design and the sort of like the style of the world and a lot of that stuff is quite pretty and nice. But the actual writing of the game and the characters and the stuff that requires like proper substance is fucking trashy. It's not that they're necessarily trying to push the politics into it. It's just that sometimes it's like immersion breaking, or it's just trash. Like again, there was a lot of tough ladies in Avowed, and you meet a couple and you're like, okay, this makes sense. But then given the style of the world, like there's all monsters and stuff everywhere and like all this shit, it just became too cringe, where you'd like the last 8 out of 10 people that you met at a guardhouse or out in the world killing monsters is some tough woman with like a weaker dude or like a weaker woman with her. It was just noticeable. It wasn't that it was like trying to push some fucking message specifically. It was just poorly written and just kind of trash. Like that's all. He's got such a fucking base level knowledge of all this stuff. Just literally Twitter takes. DSP has just got Twitter takes, man. That's all it is. That's literally all it is. Just shit that other people have read. He don't read things for himself. He doesn't watch videos. He doesn't like seek out a couple of different sources or more than that. Assimilates the information and then decide for himself what he thinks like the truth is, or his actual opinion on the subject, like the rest of us do. He just reads some shit on Twitter and he's like, this means this. He's got his level of knowledge is so surface detail.
Not about the outliers of people who never would have existed in feudal Japan. And then if people complain because you decided to make it about the outliers, don't whine and bitch about it. Man up. Stop crying.
Stop crying.
Anyway, no, Jalen, you have to play as both. It's a dual protagonist game. You have to play as both the samurai and the ninja.
Oh, dear.
And you swap between them. So you're going to have both of their stories, right? Okay.
In Syndicate, I basically played as Jacob all the time because he was way funnier. I played as Elise or whatever her name was a bit. She's kind of cool. But Jacob was like cocky and that. He was great. He was a good assassin.
All right, I'm not going to, you know...
A couple of the best assassins have been English. Jacob is a good protagonist assassin, as was Edward Kenway. But the best is still Ezio. Okay, he's still the best. If you have an alternate opinion, you're wrong. It's fine. You know, I'm not going to hold it against you. You're just wrong. So know that. Yeah, I'm being toxic.
Woke stuff in it. I'm not. I don't really care about that. I care about, is the game fun to play? Is the story interesting? Right? Let's find out. I guess we're going to see. Okay.
I got the drip go. 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 I got the drip go.
Bro, it's 3:20. Am I really going to do another smoke? Fucking RT, him talking about RTU, bro. I don't need that in my life, like, do you know what I mean? Did he beg any more today? Memology get him doing something? No. No. I mean, I don't... I need to, like, if I'm going to stay for a bit more and have another smoke, I need to get a snack, but it's like 3:20. Did he even play Cyberpunk? I think he played it for a little bit, and then because everyone kind of agreed that it was like fucked when it came out, he stopped playing it. Yeah, pretty sure, and he never went back to it. But I mean, it was fucked when it came out. Yeah, he did. He definitely played it. I think he did. He might have beat the main story actually. Oh yeah, there you go. He finished it and refunded it. Yeah, that's it. I was gonna say he might have actually powered through the main story. But I mean, yeah, it was fucked when it came out. The worst ending. Arasaka. Ugh. Of course he did. Right, instead of getting another smoke, let's just do this very briefly. It's probably not going to let me do it right at the start. Revelations as well, my dudes. I still got to finish. I still got to finish that game. Is it going to give me controls?
I don't think anyone ever expects to wake up one morning and find themselves caught in the middle of a war between two secret organizations. I know I didn't. But here I am.
We're going to skip this.
On one side are the Templars, better known these days as Abstergo Industries.
Oh no, am I going to have to do some Abstergo segment?
Economics, technology. They won't stop until every single one of us serves them. Literally. Fighting against them are the assassins.
Yeah, come on, bro. I know this story. Sorry, Desmond, I know this story. I've got a lot of unlocks. Look at this Ubisoft club crap.
How did you find me? Mario Auditore, let me...
Oh yeah, what's that guy's name? Urgh. It didn't look this pretty when it come out, did it? I don't think. Kind of weird because Pillars of Eternity takes place where Avowed takes place. It's dark. Yeah.
I have to run some diagnostics. I'll get back to you.
Yeah, we get it. We can't access Memory 9. You got to live out all the other ones first.
It is done. The message is delivered.
I don't remember that. So yeah, she's like the weird other lady. Very intense. Oh, bro, I can't hear what you're saying, bro. I need this. Oh, I need this as well. And I know it's gonna be
Desmond. I don't understand. Please wait. There's so many questions.
I think that was the end of Assassin's Creed 2. Maybe? I can't remember. Probably. Because you get new gear in this one. Yeah, we just killed the dude with the beard and that. Not that other guy. We just killed the old dude. Is it the Borgia? Rodrigo Borgia? I can't remember. But we just killed that dude. And Templar shit. Okay. Yeah, we're going deep now. Remember, Assassin's Creed's about aliens, dude. Have I got to climb shit now? Oh, look at this guy.
Better in the hands of the earth than in the hands of man.
Uncle.
What can I say? We sent a single man against an entire army. I was worried.
Oh yeah, well we like that guy. He's an assassin as well. I can't remember his name. Okay, Eagle Vision. Yeah, follow the path. Oh, help. Okay, we got to grab. Yeah, the free running is not as precise. It's because you hold A in the other ones. It really only wants me to go that way. I'm sad now. Yeah, it really wants me to like grab him and shit. Yeah, we need the Unity free running, dude. Oh my god.
You would not believe the things I have seen, Mario.
Then be sure to stay alive that I might hear of them.
I expect opposition.
Yeah.
I expect the Borgia to mourn the loss.
Bro,
of
I need my fucking chain kills. Mario Auditori. Right, we've got the two blades though. You can just stand there with them like that. Oh mate, let's go. Please let me kill someone before I go to bed. Oh.
Che cosa fate qui? Assassini! God will see you pay for your crimes!
Assassini!
You have desecrated the sanctity of this holy place!
You condemn what you do not understand.
We must go, Ezio, now!
Get out of the way. Don't just gently push them, dude. What are you talking about?
Did Rodrigo manage to hurt you?
Barely. My armor blunted his attack.
Oh. Bro, why you just run through them like that? You can clearly have gone around, dude.
Be ready to fight.
Oh, yeah, mate.
What are you doing?
Saving you from the look of
And then you could just chain one and then just kill the next guy. Let's see if we can get
You still had some skill.
a counter. Like, you still had to, like, counter the other guys who were about to hit you. Yeah. But you could, like, chain all the other kills together. Oh, mate. I wish I had my blades out right then. You can just batter people in this game, bro. Where'd you want to go, bro? Really? Mario's getting in my way. I couldn't free run probably because of Mario. Thanks, bro. Oh. Oh. Nice. See, I still got the moves. But I mean, we're probably going to lose all this shit.
That's certainly not a common sight.
Look how slow he is. Okay, we're chilling. We good? Nope. Mario's thinking about it. Okay. Yeah, see, like, in the later ones, jumping little bits like that are, like, really fluid. The only bad thing about the old ones, little precise bits of climbing and stuff, are sometimes a bit sus.
This decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly. Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
I'm feeling it. Look, this is when Ubisoft still used to be good, bro. Oh, now is it? If it gives me some animus bit, I'm done. Okay. I need to eat before I go to bed as well. Oh yeah, Monteregione. Yeah, the big like spot you live at. Do we stay here in this one, or does it get attacked or something?
Then Minerva talked about the sun.
Something
One of a
happens.
disaster that occurred long ago, and another that is coming.
Sometime far in the future, Vero. Then we need not worry about it.
See. Perhaps our work is finished.
Would that be so bad?
TSB claim is great. Oh. Yeah, we're getting that attacked and shit. They like took it over.
We upgraded the arsenal while you were away.
Ah, and
Or
is
it
now
gets
customary
attacked
for
or
you to
something.
fire cannonballs at visitors.
My apologies. We only installed them a few days ago. My men are still being trained in their use.
I think. Maybe you don't move spots. Yeah, because the mum is like hiding. In this one, they're hiding in like the whorehouse, right? I'm sure. We'll find out. I could blast through the story in this. Whilst I'm doing other stuff.
Welcome back, Ezio. Ezio!
Help, help.
Ezio! Let me see!
Buongiorno. It's good to be
Look
home.
at the two of them.
Yeah, they all think I'm awesome, dudes.
Anno nuovo.
They're like, look how cool he is.
This place just keeps getting better.
Thanks to you.
Mother!
Claudia. It is good to be home. How is mother?
She's fine. I heard you were returning, but I'm glad to see it with my own eyes. The Contessa of Florence is here to welcome you. I had no idea
Right.
you were so famous.
Katarina.
When after banning over 300 KC accounts, yeah.
Spaniard truly dead.
Gather the others in Mario's study tonight. I'll explain everything there.
Steal your
Yeah, the Spaniard, the Borgia guy. I think it's Rodrigo, the guy you kill in the first one. The dude with like the sus, like stubbly beard. That guy. I'm sure it's that guy. Right, I've got to go to bed, dude. I have to go to bed, sadly. I have to. I don't want to. Yeah, look, just... Oh, you can just stand there like... You can't do that in all the later ones. Just stand there with your blaze, just chilling. I remember how cool I used to think the cape thing was. Look. Bro. Bro, their games used to do it, man. These games used to do it. Thanks, bro. I was just practicing. These games used to do it. They were cool as fuck. Now. Forget it, mate. Forget it, mate. Okay, that's it. Okay, that's it. That's it today. Let's go. Help. Let's go here. Oh, bro, Law of Power just got here. God damn it. It's over, bro. I'm sorry. It's over. Next time. Maybe next time. But I appreciate you all for hanging out. Jordan Fadeaway, I just see you as well on YouTube. Thank you, YouTube. I'll probably... I honestly don't know if I'm going to watch him and RTU tomorrow. Because I might not be able to stand it. I might just stream later and watch some videos. I don't know. I'll probably watch what's the DMs on Friday. I'll probably watch the Kino DM stuff. That'll be fun. They're going to have a lot of viewers for that. But I'm not going to watch... I don't know if I'm going to watch any RTU shit. We'll see. But I had a nice night. So, good night, YouTube. Good night, Twitch.